All right, Tori, take us away. Start us off.
All right, it's starting. We're at 60%. We just got an update for Streamlabs, so it's. Hello, everybody, and welcome to TJonesGaming. My name is Tori, and tonight, once again, we are playing some Dungeons and Dragons. We are in the Elemental Temple of Elemental Evil. Joaquin is guiding us through it. Tonight, we've got Zenver, Greg, Mordaga, Sean, Mutant Robo, who is playing as Gray, and of course, my character is Brother Saul. And you want to catch us up, Joaquin?
That I will do. Thank you. Hi. Hope you guys are having a good time tonight, just relaxing. Well, thank you for joining us. So, for those of you who are continuing from last week, hello. And for those new players, just to give you a quick summary, we're in the Temple of Evil. It's the first level of the temple. They've been sent on a mission to find out information about the rise of the Temple of Elemental Evil. And they just had an encounter with some harpies, ghouls, and white. And that's pretty much where we left off. And we are now going to pick it up from there. All right, people. So after the combat, you guys did search some rooms, and the total amount of treasure from the other rooms were, hope somebody's able to write this down, was 108 copper pieces, 92 silver pieces, 37 gold pieces, 7 platinum pieces. In another room, you had found 4 silver plates worth 30 gold pieces. And then oh no, I don't think I told you about this one. Okay, and then you found also a large gold cup worth 450 gold pieces, which contained 112 gold pieces and 3 onyx gems worth 50 gold pieces apiece.
Somebody write
All right,
all this down.
so I got
I
silver
hope somebody wrote
plates.
that all down.
I didn't hear anything about silver plates or a cup or anything last time.
No, that's what I thought. So,
No, but
this is
because
all new.
he's zipping through the other rooms. We only did the one room.
No, before we left, they said you guys said you were searching the other rooms, and that's when we ended it.
Yeah, but we only got items from the one room. That's why
No,
we're
but
going through that other.
no, they said that you guys said you were searching the other rooms.
Yeah, but will you run us through all the loot a little bit slower?
Yeah,
All right,
that was,
So I got 4 silver plates, and I got the
Let me just
loot that you listed
hold on. I'll
last
just
time.
start off from the top again.
Thank you.
So in one room, you found 108 copper pieces, 92 silver pieces, 37 gold pieces, and 7 platinum pieces.
And we already split that loot up last
Okay,
session.
so that's the first one. Okay, so then it's 4 silver plates worth 30 gold pieces,
All right, got that.
and then a large gold cup worth 450 gold pieces.
450.
Yeah, 450, and then 112 gold pieces, 3 onyx gems worth 50 gold pieces, and
So just gems, 50 gold pieces.
yeah, I mean, you know, guys.
All right, got it.
And then, did you guys find the elven chain in the other room?
We did
Yeah.
find Elven Chain.
yeah. I actually
Okay,
have
so
it.
then you got the treasure from that part.
Oh, I didn't write it down
Alrighty.
though. I just remember that we.
Well, it's because I was the one who found all that stuff because I was in the other room.
Okay.
So I
Yeah.
have chain on. I'm carrying the chain
So-
right now.
So in the rooms that the other creatures came out of, there's no other entrances that you see so far. So there's a total of like 4 rooms. So you got a gem from the harpy room, and then the other 3 rooms, that's where you got the treasure from.
Okay. This latest set of treasure we got.
hmm
Okay.
So you
So
guys are pretty
112
banged.
gold pieces divided by 4. It's 28 each for that second part of it, for that loot. 28 gold each. And then we'll have to sell the rest of it later.
Should I write that?
So
Should I
you guys
write
are
that
pretty
down now?
deep.
Yeah, write down the gold now. Add 28.
So you guys are pretty beat up. Are you going to attempt to rest anywhere near here, even though all pretty much 3 rooms just reek of garbage, and
Brother,
the main room is
I heard,
hearty poop.
I heard you mention good berries. You hook me up?
Yeah, I give Mordaga 10 good berries.
In this room, or should we go to a different room that smells less bad?
Well, shoot, maybe you should split them with Zenver. He's looking like he's a little bit hurt.
We could do a short rest and.
Everybody but Bud are looking a little less healthy.
And I've got this. We've talked about the inspiration point, but I don't know what does an inspiration point do for you? I don't actually know.
So you can use it to get to basically roll advantage. It lets you roll an extra die.
Okay, cool.
An extra d20, like on a to hit roll, or on a saving throw, or on a like a strength check or what have you.
Okay.
But you have to announce it before you're doing it. You don't roll to see if you are successful or not.
Yeah.
This room has another door. We've
Okay.
seen this.
Well, before we open more door, let's heal up a little bit. Like here, Zenver, you take 4 of these berries. Miss Gray, you take 3. I take 3. We have a quick snack.
What does the berry do again?
It gives you it gives you 1 health, and it's like eating. It gives you enough food for a whole day, and it restores 1 health.
How much HP per berry?
1 per berry.
1 HP or 1 die per?
1 HP.
Yeah.
It's meant to make an unconscious person alive. Basically, it's the most important thing.
But that's why I was gonna give you all 10, because it would have given you.
Right. Well, 3 is better than 0.
Are you sure you don't want the ones that I have? Because I'm still kind of okay.
All right, I'll take. Well, let's just split with Zenver then, 5 and 5.
And then we should probably find a room. Well, that doesn't have as much poop.
Sean loves the poop rooms. Mordaga is a huge fan of the poop rooms.
So, actually, hold on. So, the stuff that you went through, was that the room that I had checked already? Because
it's in all of these rooms.
All right, I see you, Dale. I was
that was another room.
Sorry, I was working on
we
setting up the video.
We basically went through all the rooms then.
I see you.
You went through all these rooms, and then you went through the room on the bottom.
Okay, so
I haven't seen this one yet, honestly.
I mean, technically we kind of did, but we should check it anyway for some clues, like documents or whatever.
I'm lagging out like
I see you, Dale. I was.
Brother, I want you to make a perception check.
Oh, okay, 1 second, please.
So he's hearing stuff.
Perception check.
Well, we'll find out, won't we?
Actually,
Ooh, that was an ugly roll.
Not too perceptive.
Well, you are starting to hear some faint noises in the hallway.
I hear something, fellas.
okay, so that can't be good.
We duck into closet.
Okay, so what are you doing?
I'm gonna do a really quick, I guess, investigation of this room. If there's any sort of documents or information that we could use.
Does anybody have Does anyone have a high wisdom that could maybe like listen, and I give them a little cantrip boost?
You probably have the highest wisdom.
They're in the other room. You are just barely hearing the sound coming from the hallway. You're the one who has to make a decision right now. Do you go into the other room? Do you tell them? Are you gonna go and peek around?
No, yeah, I just whispered to him that I could
This
hear.
one has flat screen television.
I just whispered to him that I could hear something.
So the room that you walked into, Sean, is like This inner room was evidentially the antechamber of some minor functionary, for its walls are plastered and covered with obscene paintings. The remains of the furnishings is our couch, and everything's like trashed, and 4 chairs are still in the room. So all these rooms have the same thing. Like they used to look nice, and then they've been like destroyed.
This room is covered in porn.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
So,
check it.
brother, what are you doing? This is your last chance to react.
I'll go peek around the corner. I hear it coming. Do I hear it coming from this
You're gonna peek
hallway?
around the corner.
Yeah. Do I hear it coming from that hallway?
Are you on push to talk? I can't hear you.
I'm gonna peek around the corner. Do I hear it coming from this hallway?
Make another perception check.
All right. It's giving me a hard time here. It's not rolling. There it goes.
Yep. Yeah, sometimes
Yeah.
it delays.
Founder's being kind of laggy.
I think I clicked it 3 times.
I know. All right, so we'll go with the first one. So 25. Yes, you do hear the sound, and it sounds like they are coming down in your direction.
What is it that I see?
So you you are seeing you're seeing some bugbears. And so far you think there's at least 5, but there could be more by the sound of them.
I'm sorry. Can you tell me again? Bugbears?
Yeah, bugbears.
Ooh, bugbears.
And if you peek around the corner, you should be able to, like, if you just put your character right there, you should be able to see the line of sight. And
Okay.
so even though I know you didn't put your character right there, you just stuck your head out, but at least this will give you the line of sight.
Yeah, so I can.
And yeah, Michael, did you ever light up these hallways?
No.
Well, we
But
just.
I'm gonna start dumping some lights in just because this would be an area that should have lights just because there are
Yeah,
things in
Okay.
here.
like all the hallways should be lit. Like I said.
I don't necessarily agree. I would agree that in areas that people are at, they should be lit. But like abandoned places don't necessarily have that. But I will put some in right now.
Thank you, Mr. Co-DM here, Mr. DM assistant.
Descent in the ranks.
I know. I'm like, I want lights in here, Michael. I disagree.
I like the dark.
It's logical. I'm just using logic.
Gray has learned to embrace the dark. Mordog is
So I
rubbing
moved
off.
you back, Tori. So now what are you doing?
All right, I'm gonna head back up here and tell Gray. I don't know what happened to the other guys, but I'm gonna say, Gray, there's 5 bugbears coming. Be ready.
Oh shit! We didn't hide the hookers. The dead hookers.
I don't know where the hell the rest of the people are. Oh, there's Mordaga. I'm gonna try and go. I'm gonna try and go warn everybody.
Okay.
Mordaga.
Let's use brother.
Bugbear's coming. Oh, there's Zember. Bugbears.
Maybe we hide in here and try and sneak a rest. And close and lock the doors or bar the doors. Where's Miss Gray?
I'm actually gonna
She's in the next room over.
hold on. I'm adding lights. You just add some lights first.
Miss Gray, come in, hide with us.
I was gonna do an illusion on this wall.
Were you doing the illusion?
Where the secret door is. I don't know what it looks like. I'm assuming it's just a big gaping opening.
From
At
this
this
three,
point?
there's 2 doors into this closet room, into this empty chamber.
Okay, so on the secret door, what do you want to do? I mean, you
Can
can
I
just close the secret door.
close it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna close it, and then I'll go into the other room.
Lag. So you say you mentioned illusion. We put illusion on this door over here.
I think. Well, hopefully, if they just pop in, they won't. They won't say. They'll just suspect nothing. Hopefully,
All right. Well, we close this door.
because we did leave a bunch of dead bodies out there.
Maybe they were infighting, and we close this door here too. And we be quiet and listen hard.
Oh, actually, I should have went outside. Shit. Oh well.
Okay, so make a perception check. All
All
of
of
you
us?
can. Yeah.
Check. Perception. Skill.
Oh, this dedicates me.
Ooh. 20.
18.
Does anybody speak bugbear?
It's Catholic.
I do not speak bugbear.
I speak no bugbear.
I didn't refill my ring, so. Oh wait, I can do comprehend language. I'll just do comprehend language.
Okay. So you catch in the middle of their speech, they don't seem very happy. Like a few of them are complaining, like, why do we have to come down here and check to see if the ghouls and the harpies are still alive? And then as they walk into the room, you hear them, they're like, whoa. I guess it's true. There must be some... I guess some wars have already begun. I didn't think the fire temple would move this quick, but apparently they have. I must go back and let the master know that they've already started their invasion on us, that we should be prepared to beat back the fire temple.
Aren't we wearing our dirt temple robes right now?
Actually, I think Mordaga's wearing the red robe.
No, he's not. I asked him.
Oh, okay.
Mordaga wants to, but he's decided discretion is the better route.
Yeah, that probably was a good thing. So, at one point you do hear a bugbear walk into the room. A couple of them.
Which one?
Not that they can only come up through.
Oh, okay, the one behind. Like they didn't go through the secret door.
They didn't go through the secret door.
Okay.
So they go through there and they're just talking. They're like, yes, I've been gearing up for this fight.
Does today's stream
there's
look
another
less
clan of
sharp
bugbears
to
up
you?
there.
Because
I think they're better than
I
us
clicked a
because they
different
get more
setting when
pay
I
than we
started
do.
it, and I think it's
But they won't be able to spend that pay
fuzzier.
once we have it come, brother. And so they slowly start to walk out of the room.
Just like to state again that I think bugbear is the worst name for like a super goblin, because it always
Pretty much.
conjures the wrong image in my head.
Is that what they are?
Yeah,
I
I
thought
know.
they were like bears with bug heads.
No, they're
Well,
like
Tori, just pop up an image of a bugbear for
Yep, I'll
everybody.
do that.
For those who are not familiar with bugbears.
they're like big ass goblins.
Could we take them? Ooh, these pictures make them look tough.
I don't recommend trying to kill everything.
Okay.
So at least we know that we could use that to our
Ooh,
advantage.
that one's super cool looking.
Start fights.
Use what to our advantage?
The
Bugbears, not
the factions.
What
Or
about the factions?
We can
Earth
make them
versus
fight each
fire,
other.
They're not friends, and that they are likely to kill each other. I mean, they just
They're getting
very
ready to go
sensitive.
to war. Earth, wind, and fire.
They want equal pay, but brown
Wait.
versus red.
Wait, how do you know this?
Oh, I forgot you guys don't know.
Comprehend languages.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna let you know what I've heard. It sounds like there's two factions that hate each other. So the Earth and the Fire faction are not friends, and there's a lot of tension between them. So we could probably just use that to our advantage if we ever need to, I don't know, whittle down their army, because it sounds like they're willing to kill each other.
It's good for us if we can make it work to our advantage. Or perhaps we can incite more infighting.
I mean, we've already started it, so just keep your brown robes on for now.
Yes, we keep that robe, but red robe is prettier.
Oh, the brown robes. All right, so they left.
Yeah.
Sounds like they've
Yep.
gone. Do we want to try and take short rest, heal up a little?
It's probably not a bad idea because you guys are looking sickly.
Yeah, I'll do that. It's good.
Or we could just
So-
sickly.
For those of you who are, if anybody's wearing anything other than light armor, there is a slight penalty for resting in armor.
I'm in light armor, so I'm good. I think we're all squishy, actually.
No, I'm wearing half plate.
Oh.
Yeah, there was a rule I saw about with you resting that you don't gain the full amount of hit points.
Is that under adventuring? Chapter 8?
I thought I saw it in Zendikar guide.
Resting on page 186 of the player's handbook.
Here it is. So, in Zendikar's guide, on page 77, sleeping in light armor has no adverse effect on the wearer, but sleeping in medium or heavy armor makes it difficult to recover full during a long rest. When you finish a long rest during which you sleep in medium or heavy armor, you regain only 1/4 of your spent hit dice, a minimum of 1 dice. If you have any levels of exhaustion, the rest does not reduce your exhaustion level.
A short
Yeah.
rest. We're just doing a short
That's-
rest.
But
Okay.
it's good to know for a long rest for future, I think.
Yes. Yeah,
For a short rest?
for a
long
long
rest.
rest. Or sleeping in armor.
Oh, are we planning on
You
doing
finish
a long
a
rest?
long rest. It's a long. I don't know.
No, we're just gonna do a short rest.
I thought we were doing a short rest, but that's good to know when we need to do it.
Yep.
How much
chapter
hit
is
points does a short rest restore?
Hold on,
Go to your character sheet. You're gonna see your hit dice. Under there should say short rest. They'll tell you how many dice you can roll.
Okay.
You can roll one at a time until you want to stop.
Okay.
But
Okay.
hold on. Before you do that, though, I have an ability that I can play my instrument and can get an extra 1d6 healing.
Well, before you start rolling anything, we have to make sure that there's no encounter
Right.
during the hour that we're resting. And when I say we, I mean Joaquin has to determine whether or not something.
If I want
comes
to mess with
across
you or
as-
not right now.
Yeah.
Cast alarm on the 2 doors.
I'm gonna do a song of rest, but quietly.
Well, so far in the middle of your rest, nothing's going on.
Okay, so we get our short rest.
We will let the dice determine.
Joaquin privately
you
rolled
guys
some
are good.
dice.
Okay, so
So we get 1d6 health for free from your song, right?
yep. We individually roll. Oh, no, there's a roll. I got a 6.
So I'm sorry, I'm still not quite understanding. I roll a 1d6.
Yes.
Do that one first.
And
And then-
you gain those HP.
So that's a freebie. And then I'm going to roll. How come my thing changed?
And we get a free 1d6 because of your Song of Rest, is that right?
Yeah. Thing.
Oh, I see. And then there's a short rest, long rest, so you can...
All the ones.
And do the hit dice... How do you get them back with a long rest?
And a
Yes.
long rest, you'll get half of them back, rounded up, I think.
Okay.
Half of the ones you've used up get to come back. You see the little is new day. You click that and you'll get back or something.
Alright.
You regain spent hit dice up to a number of dice equal to half of the character's total number, minimum 1.
Is it maximum HP? Oh wait, hold on. This is weird. Do I get a full health after a short rest?
Half it.
Oh no, you tell me.
There we go. Really took-
I feel much better. Back to full health.
Oh, I think that's a typo. Never mind. It says reset maximum HP changes during this rest, but that doesn't sound right.
No, you get all your hit points back on a long rest.
I know, but I'm looking at my character sheet in DD and Beyond. I'm looking at short rest, and under short rest it says recover. Bardic Inspiration reset maximum HP changes, but I'm pretty sure they meant the dice. Like I get access to all of them again. Wait, where do I roll a 1d8 for short rest? Because I can't seem to find.
Well, if you double click on pull up your character sheet in Foundry, under hit dice, there is an S rest and an L rest. If you click S rest, it'll give you the option to roll.
Oh, I
hit
see.
dice.
I see the 5. Okay. Yeah, I just want to roll 1.
You get to do it one at a time. Add another if you want. You can keep rolling ones like I do.
No, I rolled better than that.
Yeah, the default it's offering is a D8.
Did it just add that already to me?
Yeah, D8 should be. Is that the hit dice that druids get? Sounds like.
I guess so, that's the only option.
Yeah, because I'm multi-classed, I have 2d10s and 3d8 because I'm level 5, but I have 2 levels of fighter, which gives you a d10 option. But if you're level 5, you should have up to 5 if you haven't used any yet. 5 dice of some combo, probably d8s or d6s.
Yeah. So does
Unless you're a
Michael's...
barbarian who gets, what, d12s?
Does your spell give a D6?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's additional.
Yeah, that's cool. That was good for me.
Okay, so what are you guys doing now?
Look at
That
you,
rest-
healthy
Oh, and
and
I'll
looking.
get my spell slots back. Yeah.
Wait, you do?
Because I'm a warlock. I get all 2 of my spell slots back.
I don't get my spell slots back.
I got all my bardic dice back, but I didn't spend any last time, so
What a waste. Spend on dice.
So what's the plan?
we should maybe still do some more investigating, but cause a little bit of trouble.
Okay.
Okay, people, move them out.
So I wasn't very good at scouting last time, so someone else can take the lead.
Who's got the best perception?
I think
Probably
Bravo's
me.
very perceptive.
I'm pretty perceptive fella. Okay, did we explore this whole urinal area?
Yep. Yeah. All these rooms are connected, and the bottom one you guys have already cleared out.
Oh yeah, Troy, I noticed you can also use WASD and or the arrow keys to move your little dude around if you only want to go like a square at a time. If you want to move more slowly. Oh, that secret door is closed now, so apparently I can't go through it.
Oh.
Probably just leave it closed. Someone just like shut the door behind me.
I'm lagging, I think.
Yep, me too.
Opening and closing the doors, I think, causes a lag spike.
Today is just extra laggy. I usually don't have this much lag.
Well, I've been having a lag every time I've been opening a door.
Yeah, I've been noticing that too.
How come I can't go through this door?
You have to open it.
No, it's open, but
Yeah, it's awkward when the doors aren't exactly on a tile.
Yeah, it is.
I may actually have to. I really don't want to move them though. It's not on this floor anyway.
And we explored everything down here too.
Yep.
Yes. Okay, so you guys know somewhat what was going on west.
Yes, let's not go over there right now since
You
they
guys,
recognize us.
should we head up north, or do you want to head south?
Listen carefully. Tell us what you think.
Okay, I'm gonna do a perception check and listen carefully.
Okay. You are hearing some noises from the south. And it sounds like people are. You just hear movement from the south.
So I tell the group, I say, I can hear movement to the south, so should we... Do you want an encounter, or should we... You want to sneak around?
I think we should sneak around still.
Okay, let's head north then.
Still primarily intelligence gathering.
As you're moving along these hallways, you notice that these paths look well worn.
Need to be extra careful. Looks like there's a lot of activity going around. Should we stop here and maybe listen?
Okay. I'm gonna cast guidance on myself and do a perception check.
No, surprisingly, it's a little quiet.
Okay, that's good.
It's quiet,
throw on the
fellas.
lights.
Okay, I see something opening up over here.
Throwing some lights in.
A bigger room.
Okay, now stop and make a perception check.
Brother or everyone?
Everyone.
Those were some ugly rolls.
I need to move my character up.
There you
I
go.
saw a 20.
I get to reroll that. I get to reroll that. I get to reroll that.
So you just barely hear some like humming sound or buzzing sound in that room.
Apparently, I'm not hearing shit. But
A buzzing sound. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
The room to the right.
Yeah.
I hear some buzzing in this room ahead. Should we check it out?
Yeah, I think we should check it out. I'm curious.
Alright, let's creep forward.
Like bees buzzing?
No, you've never heard the sound before.
It does not sound like bees.
I'm gonna preemptively mage armor.
Okay. All right, stop right there. You fall into a pit. No, I'm playing. All right. As soon as you start to come into the room, it's a partially destroyed stone chair dominates this place. It's hewed of brown marble veined with black and stands near the middle of the north wall. Both arms have been broken off, and the seat is chipped. A piece is missing from the back, and the whole is fractured. Rubble and broken furniture are strewed about the room. The ceiling overhead is at least 35 feet high, or possibly even more. You can't really tell because the lighting's not that good up there. And you see some supporting arches, so it's kind of got like a dome effect to it.
Is by any chance the buzzing sound coming from the ceiling?
Yes.
ooh, is it a trap?
You want me to put some light up there so we can see, guys?
Sure.
Yeah, because we don't see the source of the buzzing, right?
See it?
Yeah. It's from up top.
So I'll cast the cantrip. What's it called? Glowing lights or whatever. And send the 4 orbs up to the ceiling.
Dancing lights?
Dancing lights. Yes.
Oh, I have that too. I can also create a bonfire.
Bonfire in the sky. Do we see anything up there with the dancing lights?
Actually, yes. You guys are starting to see some sturges. So you can
Sturges are shitty.
Yeah.
Like that?
Sturges?
They're like
Yeah.
little bats.
STIRGE. So you can put that image up so people can see.
Think of
Yeah.
like mosquitoes, but like
Giant mosquitoes.
dog size.
Or did we disturb them?
Ooh, they're
Yes.
ugly.
And now they're once you shine that light, you see them kind of like just flying around, and then they seem irritated by the light.
Do we want to go back?
Oh, there's a bunch of them.
It doesn't look like there's anything in this room that's going to be useful, so I don't if we want to bother finding those things.
Yeah.
Yes, let's quietly withdraw.
Alright, let's back out of here.
Alright, stop. Everybody roll initiative.
We have to fight them anyway.
Yes, you do.
To add ourselves to combat.
I think I'm lagging just a sec.
Not my best.
Today's not my day. I don't think we should play on Wednesdays anymore because apparently Wednesday is my roll like shit day.
It's a bad roll day.
All right, brother, you're first up. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, brother rolled like a champ.
How high up above us are they?
Like 35 feet ish, give or take.
Okay, I just want to prepare myself for right now. I think.
You gotta hold your action.
Yeah.
All right, Mordaga, what are you doing?
Well, since it's on, it's time for the old favorite Eldritch Blast, and I flip them off like an Eldritch finger.
Hey, Gray, where did you go? I feel like you just dropped off the map.
He's underneath me.
Oh, okay.
So
Right.
Are you behind?
I pick on this one over here with the Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Oh,
Ooh,
I
nice
think that's a
roll.
crit.
Yes, that was the crit.
See what
Alright,
Eldritch
it's dead.
Blast does. A beam of crackling energy streaks toward
No,
a
I get to
creature
roll
within
damage
range.
still, I must.
1d10 force
See.
damage.
Yeah, you want to waste a good roll.
It's 2d10. Must be
Wasn't
because of his
bad,
level.
not bad.
2 beams.
Do I have any bonus action stuff? He's not good with the bonus actions. Alright, yeah, I'll use my action surge.
Okay.
I feel a surge of power, and I give another one the Eldritch Finger.
Okay,
19 to
you
hit.
hit. He's dead.
15 damage. Alright.
Did you kill the first one with your first Eldritch Blast?
I killed 2 of the fuckers. What else you got?
Alright, so the Sturges are now coming in. You now seeing more Sturges coming in.
God damn it. Picking Sturgis.
Alright.
If it's not rats, it's Sturgis, I tell you. This dungeon is a shithole. Attack of opportunity.
No. They're up in the air.
But how big is this passageway that we're in?
10-ish feet.
How tall is it?
Oh, that's tall, yeah. But we're not that tall.
Alright, yeah, you would. You would get 1. But I
Alright.
thought you already used your action already. Your bonus action, or your reaction.
I used an action, and then I used another action from Action Surge, but I have not used a bonus action or a reaction.
Okay. So what are
So
you
I
using to...
I swipe at one with my glaive as it flies by.
Okay.
Oh, the first one that came through, which was the one on December.
Yep. Alright, you hit... I don't know, do you hit on that one?
14 to hit.
You hit? Okay, that one's dead.
We all get a attack of opportunity.
Only
Yes,
if it
actually
leaves,
you...
only if it leaves your area. So,
But not if going into our area.
well, so if I wouldn't have swung at the one going for Zenver, then you two would have gotten to swing at it. But unfortunately, I swung at the first one going by. So the two that are next to you guys don't provoke an attack of opportunity
Okay,
unless they try and go after Zenver again.
So this
Or
one
all the
over
way.
here. This one over here will be attacking Denver.
To the combat tracker thing. Hold on, this is gonna go really fast.
Doesn't seem to work
Alright.
that reliably. Like sometimes I just see it stuck on somebody and then it shows up on somebody else, but
So-
two
Because
people have
yeah,
rings.
you have to manually move it.
Yeah, so 19.
Like I'm seeing it on
So
one
19
audio right
hits.
Well, it's bugged right now.
Okay.
now. Can you drag the combat tracker off? Like so that you can see it.
Alright, so Denver, you
Yeah,
get hit.
You can pop it out as a separate window.
Yep.
Just right click on the tab.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So you're gonna lose when they hit, they attach themselves to you. So at the end of their turn, you take 6 points of damage due to blood loss.
Right now, or at the end of my turn?
No, at the end of their turn. Alright, so
Okay.
this one over here is going to
Their turn.
attack Gray.
Oops.
Are you pinging this guy? That one's going on gray.
Yeah, this one's on Gray. Yeah, the 19 hit.
Yeah.
So you take 7 damage, and one of them stuck on you now too. And then all of these are attacking Sean or Mordaga.
Yes, I cannot be attacked. I cannot be attacked. Woodbugger can be attacked.
So hit.
No reaction. I
Alright.
already used my reaction. Wait, is shield a reaction or is it a bonus reaction?
It's reaction.
Yeah, so I already used my reaction.
So you take 4 damage. So second one.
Why is everything so mean?
Second one misses because I gotta hit like a 22 to hit you, right?
Correct.
Alright. Oh wait. Okay.
How
Now
many
next
dice are
one.
you rolling for them? Are they using any kind of crappy pack tactics bullshit?
Yeah, they get advantage. Oh, that one hit you. 24.
They appear to be working as a pack. Break them
7. So these are now
So-
just all attached to you. So you took 7 damage from that one. And hit you again.
Are these things
So-
beasts?
So basically, they're like giant mosquitoes, and you take another 5. So they're on you, and
3 of them
until
have hit
you
me?
get them off, they no longer have to roll to hit you. They're just on you, sucking out blood.
So 3 of them are attached to me? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
And so the last one did 5 more damage?
Yep. Now you're up, Gray.
Huh. Good.
You have one. You have one attached to you.
So which are the ones, or is it these 3 here that are on?
Yeah, the L shape. And then the one that's right underneath you, that one is attached to Gray, just like the one that's underneath Gray is attached to Zember.
I'm gonna cast.
Do we have to roll to hit if they're attached to us?
Yes, but you still have to hit their armor class.
They don't have to hit mine anymore, bitches.
Well, because they're attached to you.
I'm just saying it should go 2 ways.
If we do a blind tap on
Are
them,
they
if they're-
animals or are they beasts? Or are they something else?
They are. That is a good question. Because they're tiny. Oh, they're beast.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whisper on the one that's attached to me.
Okay.
So it needs to roll a 15 Wisdom. DC 15.
All right. Actually, I don't feel confident about making this roll. No. It failed. All right.
Get off me! All right, I need to roll an extra die, but the actual number isn't. It's not the final one. Hold on.
Okay.
So if they're attached to us, do we still get disadvantage if we use a ranged attack against them, like a range bow?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay, so roll D8. Now I can roll D8. So 1 plus 1.
When you shoot it off you with a bow?
Well,
I guess in theory, but if you roll a 1 and you miss, it's
well,
gonna
no,
hit the other person. Oh,
my
it's
eldritch,
dead.
my
Hold on.
eldritch.
It hit a 10,
Yeah.
not 11.
They have
Okay.
very low. They have very low HP. I mean, pretty much when you hit them, it's almost a guaranteed they're dead.
I should use just mockery then. Oh well.
All right, Zenva, you're up. You have this one attached to your arm.
Troy, I was asking because my eldritch blast counts as a ranged attack because it's a range attack.
So the only ones attached, there's one to me, and there's like 2 on Mordaga, right?
Yep.
3 are attached to me.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Magic Missile. I'm gonna have 1 bolt come to the one that's on me, and
Yep.
two ones that are attached to Mordaga.
Okay. All right, so these are all dead. Doesn't matter what you roll.
They only have like 1 hit point.
It could be 2, as low as 2.
They should just get whatever hit points they sucked out of us. They get all swole.
Well, you do see them. With like the amount they took from you, they were getting really swollen.
It should be inverse though. They get more hit points, but then they get easier to hit because they get bigger.
All right, brother, you're up.
So, like, I didn't use my turn yet for this turn, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you were holding your attack.
Yeah. Just a sec. I'm trying to control things. So, I'm gonna... Well, from where I'm at, because it's attached to Mordaga, I should be able... It's within 10 feet of me, yeah? Even though it shows on the map that it's not? Okay. I'm gonna use poison spray on the one that's attached to Mordaga.
Okay.
Don't miss.
I'd so laugh if you rolled a 1 and it had a 50-50 chance of hitting
Well,
Sean.
he's got a... I don't have to roll the hit. He has to roll
No,
a
it's-
Constitution saving throw. The critter
Yeah.
does.
It doesn't work that way. It's not a ranged attack spell. It's very precise, fortunately.
Alright.
Oh, you killed the shit out of that guy.
Oh yeah, no
22
matter what, even if you make
22
the
damage.
save. Yeah.
I extend my hand toward a creature I can see and
Round
create a
2,
puff of noxious
Mordaga, you're up
gas.
again. I mean,
no, it's
brother, you were
Mordaga.
up again.
And there's more coming. Are they way up in the air or what?
No,
I
one
thought-
of them's touching Sean, so that one can.
I thought this one was dead. You said that the
Yeah,
ones
no,
that
the
attached
one
to
I
me were
killed
getting
was the one that
out.
was attached to Sean.
No, but there was one down here that I just
So that-
removed.
So this one should still be alive. The one here, and the one here should, or just move this one down
Okay.
there.
Right. Okay,
Yeah,
so
there you go.
I will take my turn to noxious gas, the one that's closest to me, or poison spray, excuse me.
Oh, brother, what did you eat?
I ate a whole
Those-
pizza.
Those
Yeah,
rations
too.
did not sit well in your gut.
Pickled eggs.
All right, Mordaga, you're up.
Alright, I'll take a swipe at the one here with my glaive.
Okay.
Glavenate it.
Oh, 11.
You missed. That
am-
one mosquito's coming towards you. You see it flying towards you, and you took a swing.
Glaives are not ideal for swatting mosquitoes with, unfortunately.
No, you need a
Alright,
long
stupid
fly
Sturgeon's
swatter.
turn.
It comes in to take another
Hi.
attack at you.
How's it
No
going?
more pack tactics, though. He's all by himself.
Yep.
It's hard for me to keep track of everyone's names and name changes. Is this half messy?
No, missed. Okay. All right, Gray, what are you doing?
Vicious mockery on the Sturge.
Okay.
Did you see what these things look like? They're like nasty mosquitoes. Like bat mosquitoes.
Needs to do saving throw.
That one's even cooler looking, I think.
15 to wisdom.
That one's easier to see.
Just roll me the damage. Yeah, it's dead.
Good riddance. Patuh.
Okay, look, I got it right. Nice.
Alright, now we know what that strange buzzing noise means.
If you hear that
means-
sound,
It means don't go down that fucking hole.
it means let Mordaga go first. You need some more dingleberries there, tough guy?
Yes, if you don't mind. I would love a dingleberry.
Alright, I'm gonna make some more good berries for Sean. Alright, here's 10 good berries for you, tough guy.
10 hit points. Much better and less hungry. Well, now that we've cleared this hive of bullshit, shall we go see what's in the room?
Let's take a look around.
Might as well.
Let's investigate.
I know, so
Yeah.
this is the map, basically, but I've got stuff over the top of it, see?
So there are bones around the chair.
This is the turn tracker.
Are they in a
This
configuration
shows, like,
that,
what
that
people are
useful
doing, like,
information? Like if they were
Up
No,
here,
they're just,
I
they're
cast
just
my
scattered-
poison
scattered
spray.
bones. Just-
Here's some extra dice for you.
was there anything
This
left?
is all my
near the
spells and
bones? Like,
everything.
I don't know.
clothing
You guys
items?
would have to search. Brother, are you going in the room completely too?
Yeah.
Great, we're gonna get squished. Total
Brother,
party
move
go.
deeper into the room.
I'm keeping a line open to C-3PO, though, just in case.
All right. What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna investigate the chair. Hopefully, I'm not gonna die. Well,
You might die. I do have a-
Investigation is not my strong suit. Mostly I'm good at intimidating.
I have a wand of secrets to find hidden doors.
this is terrible.
Yes, that sounds like something we could try.
Anything unusual?
Investigating? So far, nothing.
Alright.
Everybody would
investigate
get-
too.
Okay, everybody would get one chance to roll an investigation check. So is anybody else investigating?
Yeah, I'll investigate.
Oh, boom. I crit hit that. Still only get a 19.
Yeah, even with your -1.
You got the terrible investigation skill.
And still, I beat all of you.
Tucker's
It's all rolled
good.
with
I'm good
advantage, whether or
too.
not he's supposed to or not.
Tucker just got a new game for his Switch
I think
over
you
at
like
his
to click
mom's
that
house
first
that he
button,
really
which
likes.
is the
It's like
critical or the advantage buttons.
40 games, like, you know, all kind of
Okay,
different, like
so
basically like mini games, but it's pretty fun.
Mordaga,
Every
you
time
are
I pick him
looking,
up or drop him
and
off, we play.
I can't believe. Oh, one more thing. Okay, you find a ring.
Oh, thanks, Renuka
Mysterious
Chopra.
ring.
You find
awesome.
a ring
You just
that
subscribed. I don't know if he's watching the
has
stream.
The
has
fire.
stars on the side of it, and a hold on.
What did he find? I missed it. I was
It
talking.
has sapphires all around it, and the middle gemstone. Um, it looks like a cosmic feel to the gemstone. There's like all these like dark colors, and it has some like bright illuminations on the gem,
Ooh, it sounds fancy.
on the center gem.
Oh, it's quite lovely.
Is it, what was it that you found?
A ring.
Ooh,
With 5
ring.
stars on the side, sapphires, and a cosmic central gem.
Sounds sweet. And how are you doing?
Anything else?
Put it on your
What if it's
finger.
magical.
Put it on your finger.
Must be, since Joaquin didn't say it was worth anything.
Can I roll for Arcana?
Yes, you can, wizard.
Alright, you watch this. Well, you saw my investigation. My Arcana is right up with it. Oh wait, somebody want to help me? Zenver, will you help me roll?
Or let
What?
Zember
I can give
investigate.
you a little guidance.
Or Zember could be the one. Whoever's got the highest arcane check can make a check.
We're gonna be
Well, no,
Zember.
brother, you help me, and then Zember can get helped by Gray if I don't do good.
Alright.
If you help me, that means I get advantage.
I'm gonna
And
help
then you
you,
said you're
and
gonna
I'll
give me-
put guidance on you too, which gives
That's
you
plus
extra
1d4.
1d4.
Oh, boom! Look at that.
So 20.
again.
Oh my god. So you're like you and Zember, because Zember is, you're like, this looks familiar, and Zember's all looking at it. He's like, that's a ring of shooting stars.
Heck yeah.
What is
Alright.
that?
Find out. Shoot some stars. Unless you're supposed to shoot celebrities.
So you know it.
Or
You
the-
know it's a very rare magical ring. So you can just put this in the group treasure for now, and then depending on what else items you guys find later on, you can have dibs on it. Or somebody can claim dibs on it now.
You can just put it on for now, and then, you know, if it's cursed, we know it's cursed. If it's not, great. But
Alright, I'll put it on. Why not?
Okay.
do something
For,
with it
for
later.
now, so it doesn't get lost.
So you put
Uh-huh.
the ring on?
Does he disappear?
I put on the ring.
Okay. So you feel like your hands starting to glow a little bit, and you realize that you have the ability to use fairy fire,
Oh, nice.
and part of the center gem starts to sparkle, and you see like a little ball of lightning in the middle of the gem now. And then
Ooh, pretty.
you realize that another ability is, as you're looking at the ring, after the ball disappears, is you see shooting stars flash over. So that's what I'm saying. So either you guys can decide who keeps this ring permanently now, or you can decide later. Mordaga can just wear the ring for now.
It'll work for now, but we'll divvy up the loot.
'Cause I have an elven. Was it elven chainmail?
Yeah, but that's not
Throw-
magical.
Throw that.
Well,
but
it does extra armor,
it has certain properties.
and it's elven.
No, it's just regular elven chainmail. It's not magical. This
Well,
ain't Lord of the Rings where it's a misroll or anything like that.
Well, no, there is specifically like elven chain.
Yeah, it's elven chainmail is non-magical. Elven chainmail is supposed to distribute the weight, I believe, so you
Well,
take less penalties on dexes and stuff.
It's listed in the magic items section. You gain a +1 bonus to AC when you wear it, and you're considered proficient with the armor even if you lack proficiency with medium armor.
Okay, let me put you this way. At best,
So this isn't actual.
that is a common magical item. What you have here is very rare.
Oh no, I'm not arguing that it's that the ring is better than the elven chain.
You can't compare the two.
This is like the third set of elven chain we've come across.
Yeah, I mean, if it was a +1 elven or +2, then you could be like, okay, these are both magical. They did a really good job of creating the artwork on these rings.
I want to use my wand of.
doing?
I want to use my wand of secrets. See if I can find a secret door.
Okay. So you use up a charge? How many charges does it take?
It has 3 charges.
Okay. All right. Note that you've lost a charge for the day. And yes, you do find a secret door.
Nice.
I swear,
This is
Michael,
nice reading, but probably more suitable for Zenwood or Grey
Hey, what the
later.
hell?
It would be perfect on a druid like brother.
Well, that's what I said. Just you keep it, and then towards whenever you get enough magical items to divvy up for everybody. So you walk into this hallway, and there's just another wall.
Okay, I feel like there's gonna be another secret door.
So another one of these hallways that we can't find the other end to.
So I'll use another charge on
wait,
my
that was
wand
a
of
different
secrets and see if I can find another secret door here.
Okay. Yes, you do. You guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay. Now it just everything just
Ooh.
froze up on me.
fancy lighting.
Mm-hmm. I know Michael did a really good job with this. All right. So as you enter the chamber, this 30 diameter chamber is filled in polished black stone, similar to the room immediately to the north, which you wouldn't have seen yet. All right. The prosperous, gleaming 40 feet or so above have a bluish cast. In the center of the floor is a circular depression about 1 foot deep and 10 feet in diameter. Around it is a low stone seat, so low that only a halfling could comfortably sit upon it, or humans if they sat facing inward.
Well, we happen to have a halfling.
You do?
Yeah.
Very convenient.
Should I sit on it?
Sit on it.
I don't know.
It's a trap, but I'm gonna do it anyway because it's halfling size. Finally.
They thought about your people when they
Yeah.
built a sacrificial chamber.
I'm sure.
It's a mighty
How'd I
nice
die?
depression.
Okay. So as you sit in the chair, you notice that there are some small cuts in the lower part of the seat, and there are little small drawers in the bench. There's like 8 of them.
Interesting.
Well, halfling drawers.
They're like under the seat, like kind of hidden
No, they're like on the side.
side.
Mm-hmm.
We check them for traps, probably. Which would be perception. Perception. Well, actually, it's investigation, isn't it?
Also, for you, give me an arcane check too.
Arcane? Sure. Arcane
Yep.
first?
But first be the perception.
I did arcane first.
Okay.
Investigation. So,
So, your arcane, you notice that because of your magical study or your study in magic, you feel a little bit compelled to take the contents out of these little shelves, which are like, and some of them have like bones, but like bits of strange bone that you've never recognized before, ivory, rock, and wood. And then some of them are shaped in like little rods and cubes and cones. And you are suggested that first you nibble at it and then you throw them into the center.
Sounds like a horrible idea.
Just telling you.
Something. What's going on with Zember?
What did you find, little man?
What'd you find?
traps, right?
Does he look weird? Like something that
No.
you know, his eyes
He-
check white or whatever.
Denver, you realize that this is some kind of mystic device where you can ask the spirits a question, but you have to go through the I want to say procedure, but it's not procedure. They would call it
Like a ritual?
ritual. Yes, thank you. Do you do it?
It's somebody say, "Hey, brother, this is a, I don't know, it's a ritual thing. You throw some of these bones in there, and you get a question answered.
But you have to nibble on them. You don't have to bite anything off, but you're just kind of like you're just putting it in your mouth and kind of
Nibble at the human bones. Or,
you don't know.
They're little. They're
But there's
probably
also,
not
but
humans.
there's also ivory, rock, wood, and they're like shaped in like rods and cubes and cones.
They're Legos, ancient Legos.
Well, we should try it out. Let's come up with a good question.
all right. What question should we ask, though?
That is the question.
Which question should we ask? Anyone have an idea?
Should we ask about the demoness? Or ask about Izu?
Maybe we should find out where the skull is if we can.
Skull. Okay.
I mean, that's
You realize that the question that you need to ask is a yes/no type of question.
Let's be a true/false. So what would we say is skull?
is the skull here, like in the temple.
Where's the skull? Do the cultists know where the skull is? Do the cultists have the
So
skull?
you're asking. Okay, you
No,
get to ask
we're-
one question.
We're thinking.
We're still trying to figure out the question.
not nibbling yet.
Do you know how many questions we can ask?
It might be one. It might be one per item. I'm not sure.
All right, we'll just assume we can only ask one question.
Right.
What's this skull you guys are talking about?
Oh, so you weren't here for that part.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so for those people who are unfamiliar with the Temple of Elemental Evil, there's a golden skull that they are looking for, and the inhabitants of the temple are also looking for this golden skull because they have found out that they are looking for keys to unlock the skull, And if they find these keys, which they have determined to be gems of elemental style gems, that they can free Zuckmoy from her prison. But they're trying to find it to make sure that Zuckmoy is not free from her prison.
We don't
To
want
ex-
no Zuckmoy.
Yeah.
But
Otherwise,
bad
she
news.
will exact her revenge on the surrounding areas. She's a very powerful demoness.
Which makes everything moldy.
We
She's
could
moldy.
ask it like
She's the queen of fungi. I mean, who wants a whole bunch of oozes and slimes going through your town?
we could ask if we should keep going north or something like that.
That's still not enough. I mean, I don't. Do we even know that the skull's here? I know that we're investigating to see if it's here.
That'd be easy
You don't know.
question. Is Skull here or no?
Yes, but then, so what happens if it's not here? What do we do then?
Then
we can-
we leave.
We can leave
Okay.
and report what we know so far, or we can cause a little bit of trouble because we know that there's two factions fighting.
Or how about is the skull in the possession of the cult? Do they have it already? Is that more?
That's a good question.
Is that more important than knowing that it's here? I mean, I guess it could be here, but they don't know that it's here. But it could be that they have it, but they have it off site.
Is that the question you want to ask?
I'm asking which do you think is more important? Knowing if they have it or knowing if it's here?
I think knowing if it's on location,
That
so
means
we
they would
know
have it.
if we stay here and keep looking or exploring, or if we need to go elsewhere.
All right, I am going to prestidigitation the items so they don't taste like old things. So they,
They
taste
still
good.
taste like they
Well,
still
no.
taste good, but you also taste the old things.
Tastes like chicken.
Dig it.
It's just clean.
Tastes like old chicken.
You can make it taste like anything.
I can change the flavor.
Yeah, you can. That's,
Change it. It tastes like apple pie now.
Tastes
It's
like
nibble at
dingleberry.
the things.
You don't want it to taste like tingleberries.
All right. So your official question is: I'm going to roll the dice. What is it?
Is the golden skull of the cult here?
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, wait. How specific does this question have to be? Because if it means here, like where we're at, versus in the general temple.
On the premises. Is it on the premises?
Okay, I think that might cover everything. I hope.
I wish for 3 more wishes.
It must be on a delay because I hit the roll. It's not doing anything.
Leg. It's very
Alright,
laggy
there we
tonight.
go.
Too many people using internet.
Comes back as ask again later.
Oh man, dang. Okay. So you get a result of perhaps.
It is a magic 8-ball.
He ate old chicken bones for that.
Yep. Denver, you also know that each person can ask a question, but they have to eat whatever. They have to chew on one of the things.
Right. So each one of us can do
Ask
this
one question.
Ask a question,
Okay.
but you have to chew on the thing, and you're going to get a stupid answer like perhaps.
Well, I'm
Well, you don't know. Each answer could be different.
right
Yes.
by him, so I'll take a little nibble. I don't mind a little chicken bone.
I'll make it taste like chocolate
Yeah,
chip.
'cause you could chew on ivory, you could chew on a rock, you can chew on wood.
Yeah, let me chew on a little bit of wood.
Oh,
that sounds like
so
something
wait,
I
hold
would
on.
do.
So he only threw one of those items, and he gave him a particular answer. So
Yep.
and he threw
Well,
only
you don't-
threw only one.
He did that, and it just gave them a
So technically, could we ask more than one? Because it seems like one thing per question.
No, that's not the way that it works.
Okay.
Alright, I have a question. I'm ready to chew.
All right.
What do you want yours to taste like?
Beef jerky.
Sure. He gets a beef jerky piece of ivory.
All right.
Alright, I nibble.
All right. What's your question?
My question is, does my father live?
God, sure it
You need to put $20 in the douchebag jar.
Yeah, here's gold
It said-
coin. Don't spend it all in one place.
You hear a voice saying, "Ask later."
This is some This is some bullshit, this.
Well, you wasted your question. That was appropriate. I'm so glad you rolled that. That answer.
Alright, it's time for bonfires.
All right, who's up next?
Okay,
Burn this bitch
I'm
down.
gonna have eat a little piece, gnaw on a little piece of wood, and I'm gonna ask, is north the best direction to head in order to find the skull?
That's a very vague question.
That's why it could be yes, but it's like
I mean, could be north 10 feet, could be north 200,000 miles. Or maybe not that far.
Listen, Mordaga.
So it says always.
Always. I feel like if he's rolling for the
Alright.
answers, that it's not actually.
All right, Gray, you're the last person. You're the last
Right,
person.
so what items?
This
What
is a
items?
scam.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
This is a scam. This has to be a scam.
I think it depends on what material you throw in there. I feel like there's probably one of them actually will give you an answer if you use the right piece.
We'll try non something
Gods are-
different.
I think the gods are toying with us and rolling dice and laughing at us.
Uh huh.
As always.
You haven't chewed on a rock yet. Oh,
I'm going
boy.
to give this a terrible review on Yelp.
Lick a
Magic
rock,
Yelp.
Gray. Lick a rock.
Arcane Yelp.
Oh, wait.
What?
Oh, so
Over.
then we can't ask another question. Shit.
No.
So, all right,
I will make the rock taste like rock candy.
I can make it taste like. Yeah. Okay. I'll take the rock. I'm going to shape shift into a halfling. And
You want to sit on the bench?
yeah, I'm going to sit on the bench too.
Oh, you're like Lolly now.
Yeah, I am. Just don't be creepy about it. All right, so I'm gonna make sure I have my earth robe, and I'm going to take a bite on the little bite on the rock, and I'm gonna throw it in, and I'm going to ask, does anybody have the golden skull in their possession right now?
Yes.
Oh shit, we're in trouble. Okay.
It's my father. We must get to him and get the skull.
The only thing is that we don't know if it's here or not. So
It's
Now,
always north.
if you would have worded your question better,
I guess that's true. I wasn't
If you
sure.
you could have said, if the person is a person here, or is there any person here who possesses the skull?
Probably assume yes,
Hmm. Well, you know
but it could be
that
somebody else.
somebody is in possession of the
because-
skull.
If you'd asked different question, you would have got answer like perhaps or ask again later. So, because the gods laugh at us.
So yeah, if I maybe added that
Yeah,
extra
that's
thing,
what
it
you
would've
get
been,
for worshiping
like,
gods. Nature is a whole
maybe.
different deal.
So,
Alright.
so the skull, somebody's owning it at the North Pole like Santa because it's always north. And the only place that is always north is the North Pole.
Okay. Well, then let's ask
you're
for it
at
for
North
Christmas.
Pole, in which case, everything is south.
All right, thank you for that geographical moment. D&D geographic moments.
So the only people who would probably have the skull already is somebody in leadership, in a leadership role, because I don't think the guards would have it.
It could be sneaky halfling thief.
'Cause it's a golden skull.
Say, you don't have your golden skull.
Hey, I'm not talking about you. Why do you take it so personally? Do you have something to hide?
Yes,
All
a
right.
golden skull.
As you walk into the next room, all the stonework here is black. The surface is being polished to a smooth, glossy texture. The dome ceiling 30 feet overhead shows. Didn't I already read you that one? Sounds. Basically, it's similar, but there's like a broken obsidian altar stone that stands in the center of the chamber. The place is otherwise empty. An arch exit about 7 feet wide. That's where you guys are walking out of. So there's an archway that you guys are walking out of into this next room. And you see on the upper archway, it says the Exalted Chamber of High Argue.
I want my money back. I want a refund.
Hey, Zenver, come lay down on this altar. I want to try something.
Okay.
Alright, let me grab my dagger.
Oh.
Alright, what are you guys doing?
Should we search around? Or are we gonna just move on?
Nothing else is of value that you
snap.
see.
I gotta reload.
It says Altar of Argue. So,
It's supposed to be augury.
Yeah, augury.
I thought we were going to have an argument. I was going to start arguing.
I wasn't arguing, I just want you to lay on the altar. We draw a little blood, see that?
I don't want to lay on the altar. Don't make me do things.
Just
You
friendly
have to possibly-
suggestion.
Well, this altar is probably where they got the bones for the magic
Miss
8
Gray,
ball
you're still looking like halfling. You
soothsayer.
could lay on altar, we draw a little blood, and ask questions, ask more questions.
Because
That doesn't-
augury is
that's
like
not how
telling
my
the future.
Shape-shifting power works.
I mean, maybe God's not paying close attention.
You jinxed me. I had to reload too.
Ran out of memory.
Alright, what are you guys doing?
We go north.
North.
I call the altar of augury the altar of BS.
Lights up.
Altar of vagary.
Potential people in here.
Alright, Zenver's sticking point now.
No. Waiting for you to catch up.
What are you doing, Gray?
Hold on.
Stop.
I'm throwing some lights in first. That's why I'm
Okay.
not moving.
Gray is following us closely.
If we find any more people, we should take them back here and make them ask questions that we want to know the answers to.
Yeah, you could, I guess.
Where is my father? I was told to ask again later.
Yes.
Alright. Right behind you guys.
Oh,
And-
diagonal hallways.
I also turned into my human form, so with the dark hair, but still wear the earth robes.
Okay. At this point right here, where you guys are at, you were hearing some sounds of people of talking. You hear voices. So stop.
Do we hear him from the east or the west?
From the east, and in fact, at this point, they're pretty much right on top of you, where you see this figure.
It's a fancy dancer.
It's kind of like startled. Who startled this female?
The human?
Yeah.
Is she attractive?
Yes, she is.
Is she a fancy dancer?
What kind of robes is she wearing?
So she's wearing a brown outfit,
Okay.
and
She's part of Team Brown, perhaps. A dirt wench. Dirty, dirty
and you
girl.
see that she has some ogre bodyguards, and she stops, and you notice when you're looking at her face that her eyes are glossed over.
Like she's a zombie, or like she
No,
just looks powerful,
In
she looks
ecstasy.
like
or
she
she's
looks like she
entranced.
could be blind, but she stops and she's like, "Who are you?"
We're a patrol.
She's like, "And who recruited you?"
Lareth.
She turns to the ogres. She's like, "I swear, all these new recruits, we never get updated." Well, good. I want you to keep on the lookout. We've been told that there are some infiltrators who are posing as Earth Elemental followers, and you can spot them by one of them is a halfling.
We'll keep an eye out.
I hide behind someone.
Actually, you're behind
Okay.
all of us, so
Yeah. So then she's like, "You know, I want you to come with me."
All right, lead on.
Okay. So she starts going down.
I'm gonna whisper to Gray, "What do I do?"
Yeah.
I'm gonna whisper back. I think stay as far behind us as you can.
Okay.
Why don't you put an illusion spell on him?
Actually, shit. Wait, let me think about this. Hold on. I'm trying to remember if I used my invisibility spell. I did. Oh, no, I didn't.
Yeah, you cast invisibility when we were fighting the things before the short rest.
I did visibility.
I don't remember. I think we had to roll back a little bit because
we
of
If you start casting, they're going to maybe notice shenanigans.
well, you guys
Oh,
are
right.
they're a little bit ahead of us right now. So
They're ahead of you guys. So I mean, Gray's gonna do anything right now. She has to do it right now before she heads over there.
yeah, I'm just trying to. Well, hold on. I'm trying to remember whether or not I cast it because I think I did cast it, but then we had to roll back because we made some other judgment call, and so I think I still retained
Yes, come in.
my spell.
Okay.
All right.
Hold on, be right back. Just give me a second.
All right.
Yeah, just give me 1 second.
Because I have a invisibility spell, but I can only use it once per day, and I'm just trying to remember whether or not I did actually use it or not.
Well, I used it for both of us last time.
Yeah.
Okay,
and
I knew one had gotten used.
Did I get hit? Because I felt like maybe I did cast it, but then I felt like we rolled back and decided that I didn't get hit.
The character sheets have little boxes so you can tick off which spells you cast.
Right.
Well, mine is a little bit weird
Interesting.
because it's attached to my weapon, so I have to go. I didn't. I always keep
I see.
mental track of it, but
That's different then.
Okay, have you decided what you're gonna cast and what you're gonna do?
yeah, I'm not exactly sure if I have it, so I'm gonna assume I don't have it because I would cast it right now. Unless you remember if I casted it or not. I know that we did use invisibility, but I don't know if I cast mine at all.
I don't think you cast yours. I think Greg cast his. I know one got cast.
Okay. So I
Them,
guess.
if you're talking about invisibility, Zember is the one who casted it.
Okay, so I didn't cast it at all. All right, then I'm going to cast invisibility on Zenber.
Okay.
Okay. So now Zenber's invisible.
I'm invisible.
All right. So, how close are you going to stay behind the group, Zember?
I'm going to stay probably, let's say 35 feet,
Okay.
40 feet. As long as I'm invisible.
All right. So, as you get to the corner right here, um, you notice that this corridor is polished in brown marble veined with black. Inlaid the floor are triangle pieces of polished yellow marble, forming a definite path leading around the corner to the north. The brown of the marble towards the beach as it proceeds northward, but deepens to a dark chocolate hue southwards. Large bronze cressets are staggered at 10 feet intervals on each side of the hall. Someone or something obviously keeps them fueled and burning brightly. So she's now.
Sweet, sweet deep chocolate.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
What happened to Gray? I mean, Zephyr.
So
I'm a little
during this
nervous.
whole time, every now and then the ogre, you see a couple of the ogres in the back looking to make sure that you're following, but there's no conversation.
Okay, I'm going to gossip a little bit. Did you hear that? The fire. The guys from the faction are trying to take out some of the Earth faction. Or people on Earth's side.
I did hear that. What do you think we're gonna do about it?
Okay. So you come to some curtains.
She's leading us to her boudoir.
I don't know.
No.
This thing's making me nervous.
Okay. This great open area is obviously the one in which the principle of the elemental evil of Earth is served. The walls are rough-hewn sandstone, but the entire floor is dark brown earth. Some sort of phosphorus lichen provides a dim illumination throughout the vast area. It grows on the walls and the ceiling and supports and arches. Cressets and wall scorn indicate that during ceremonies other light sources are used. In the center of the room, occupying a 20-foot square area, is a pyramid of hardened packed dirt. The sides rise about 6 feet and the top is flat, forming an area of 6 feet square. Stone steps are on set. I mean, hold on. Stone steps are set in the four faces of the pyramid, on top of a stone column, each of the four faces bearing a carved triangle and sporting a pair of bronze manacles dangling from the bolted rings. At the base of the south face of the column rests a bronze box. Three doors are in the south wall. Those to the left and right are normal, but the center pair are huge bronze valves. These bear a strange set of silvery glowing runes, obviously chiseled into their face by someone other than the maker. They are sealed shut with soft iron fillings on all the crack. On top, of the on top of the temple, there is a priest.
A Judas
Mm-hmm.
priest.
No, not his priest.
Is it Laris?
Well, actually, you don't even know it's a priest. Actually, you see a figure who is dressed in browns, and
I know it's a priest now. Must have been something he said.
pretty much. So this person is dressed in like brown garb, but is wearing full plate, and has a visor over the helmet that has a face of a
What?
beautiful woman. So as soon as you were brought in, the priest turns, and you hear a female voice. She's like, "Who have you brought me today, Helen?" And they all bow at this point. What do you do?
I'm gonna bow.
One shall bow.
All right.
All the kids are doing it these days.
So Helena, that's what her name is, Helena. She goes, "I bring you new recruits from oh god, what's his name again?
Laris.
Laris. I bring you new recruits from the Drow." So she gestures with your hand to come in front of the temple or the pyramid.
Like here? Or here? Here?
Yeah, over here.
Or here?
Yeah, right there.
Crashed again. Too many people. Apparently. What was
Go ahead,
the
Mordaga. Mordaga, are you going
Mordaga
over there too?
crashed.
Oh,
browser
okay.
crash?
I'll move Mordaga over there. Oh, that's
What
never-
was the first woman's name?
Wait a minute.
Helena?
Helena.
I thought that was the
Helena.
priestess.
No, Helena is the dancing.
Helena is
one.
the priestess, or you don't know the priest, but it's the woman with the ogres.
Oh. Why does it say assassin? Oh, wait.
Wait, what are you doing? Don't be clicking on them.
No, I did. It's because I'm in my admin thing, so I can see some labels.
Have you, Michael?
I can't help it. Like,
Don't click on any of the stuff I pull out.
I'm not clicking on anything. I'm just hovering.
And that goes
just
for the
moving
rest
my
of you
cursor.
too. So she comes down a few steps and she's like, "Welcome. I see that you have pledged yourself to the Earth Elementals. You have made a wise choice. You look like a band of adventurers. Tell me, what have you done, adventurers?" And she says to Helena, "Did you bring me mutes? Is that what Laris is bringing us now?" Hello?
We serve at the pleasure of Marlos.
Okay, so I'm sorry, I didn't catch it. How are you addressing her? What are you guys
I
saying?
say we serve at the pleasure of Marlos. What do you need from us?
Yeah, we did some slaughtering down in what's the name of it?
Hamlet.
Down in Hamlet, we
Whisper over Hamlet.
slaughtered some Hamlet folks and took some of their crap.
She's like,
Brought it-
"Yes, I did hear reports of that. Laris disappointed the temple. He was not supposed to act yet. I feel that our plans must be speeded up. Well, you will do for now. I want you to go And then she pauses for a second. And then, Denver, you notice that she tilts her head towards in your direction for a moment.
I'm gonna freeze in place, be stuck still.
Okay. And then she goes back and she goes, "Is this all of you?"
Could be.
Yeah, I thought there was another dude, but we lost track of him somewhere. Big, beefy man
Hmm.
with sword and whip.
So
I think he got called away on other duties or something.
Duties.
So I have a task for you. Since Laris did such a poor job attacking the village of Hamlet, I want to send you on a mission. There's a wizard there. He thinks he is powerful, but he will not stand to the might of the Earth Elemental Temple. His name is Bernie. I want you to bring me his head so I know that you are loyal to the temple.
Mistress.
How do you spell that?
Is that what you say to her, seriously?
I'm asking you. Byrne.
Burne?
Burn. Sure.
Just burn.
Burn? I always
Of
want to
course,
call
they
him
don't
Bernie.
like somebody. They don't like somebody named Burn because they're freaking dirt lovers.
Mm-hmm.
What can you tell us about this Burn? Is he powerful? Where can we find him?
She's like, he is one of the guardians of the village of Hamlet, but he's been asking a lot of questions lately, and he's been sending adventuring groups to check in on our progress. And I want that stopped. Also, I do not want you going in your garb in case you fail on your mission. I do not want him to know that we are sending attempts on his life, because then he will ask for more aid, and we do not want this now.
So, did we already meet Burn? Was he one of the
Yes,
guys
you
who-
did.
That's
Yeah, okay.
one of the wizards.
He's one of the village elders.
Who gave us this mission?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's got to hate somebody.
Yeah, pretty much. And with that, she goes, "And now I will lead you in devotion." And
Wait,
with
mistress. I have something else to tell you. We've learned that the fire. What are they? The fire followers? What do we call them? Worshippers?
Fire faction.
Fire
yes, the
lovers.
fire faction.
The fire faction has been attacking some of us. I've been hurt in a fight with them, and I got away on my own. I just want to let you know that we may also have a problem in the temple itself.
She's like, "Of course they are attacking us. The elemental of fire were the ones who led the temple to glory. And they're the ones who also fell when the temple was sacked. So they are now in disgrace for failing our Lord Izu and for failing Zuckmoy.
Yes, they're being
They attack.
assholes. Sorry.
They attack us now because it is I, the leader of the Earth Elementals faction, who will lead the temple back to its former glory. They are trying to weaken us, but we will soon deal with these traitors, like the rest of them." And with that, she turns her back to you and walks up to the top. And at this point, the other, you notice the ogres and the other woman, they all get behind you. and then they all start kneeling.
I kneel.
All right, that sounds like a plan.
Okay. So she starts into the devotions praising Zakmoy. I mean, praising the earth elemental, that it will give us power to defeat our enemies, asking Izu for guidance. And this lasts for about 10 minutes. And then after that, she dismisses you.
All right, hit the road.
Go now. Yep. Okay. I guess we have to go back to town.
Well, can we go back out the this other doorway?
Well, why not? Let's do it.
Take scenic route. Because now we got. Did we catch her name? The High Priestess,
Marlos.
Marlos.
That was my
And
guess.
then Helena is the other one.
How long was
Now we
this?
got.
Was this little service?
Probably wasn't that long. It was 10 minutes.
Like 10 minutes.
Okay.
And as you were starting to leave, Helena comes up to you, brother, and says, "You will report back to me when the mission is complete, or you will not report back at all."
Yes,
And
ma'am.
she has like a, and then she has like a wicked smile. "Don't make me come looking for you."
Yes, ma'am.
Like wicked as in sexy wicked, or like...
Don't make me come looking for you.
No, it was like, it was like a. She gave you like a look, like if she has to kill you, she'll take great joy in it.
Okay, so the not sexy look. The I'm
Yeah.
gonna kill you if you don't.
I mean, it
You
all
don't do what I
depends on what
say.
you're into, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or is it like
Nah.
you need a safe word sexy look?
No,
Okay.
not even anything sexy.
Did I hear that over here since I was standing near, or...
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
That's kind of weird that she went over to brother. That's why it's like, is that supposed to be some sort of harassment thing? Alright.
Look, more pointy tiles.
Mm-hmm.
So, will you report back and do a little exploration on the way out? Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah, but we should be careful just because there's a lot of lighting around here.
Hey, Gray, I'm right here.
Who said that?
Right here.
I hear something.
I'm right here.
Hold on, I need to put some more lights.
I hear the pitter-patter of tiny feet.
I'm reloading.
Reload.
Okay, you see two doors.
Okay, don't run too far ahead there. We're gonna check
I'm
these
invisible.
doors, yeah.
He's invincible, he said.
So unless he falls into a trap, he should be okay.
I'm gonna check this door to the north.
Alright, I'm with you.
It's unlocked.
Is it unlocked or locked?
No, it's unlocked.
There's a hallway with
I-
like 6 different doors down there.
I can't make it
Yeah,
open.
let me hold on. Let me unlock it. I locked it. Oh, I think I may have crashed. Nope. Okay.
The doors
Alright.
are making for the lagging.
So a relative short flight of stairs leads down to a 20-foot long walkway, 10-foot wide. To the north of the walkway is a pit 20-foot square and 10-foot deep. The floor of the pit is slimy and covered with bones and filth. The rough stone walls are pocketed with some small openings near the floor, but they become smooth and unclimbable 4 feet above the pit.
It looks like bad news.
I don't think you should volunteer.
I stand back here.
That looks like a fun thing for you to get down into, Mordaga. You love that stuff.
No, the other bit was less disgusting.
Plus, I have no flight spells left, so no flying.
Alright, well, maybe we
Okay.
should back out of here.
Do we need
Wait.
to take long rest in pit room?
So once you guys got closer to the edge,
I'm not
The-
going in that room.
Not me. That was brother and Zenga.
no, Denver and Brother are right there. The whole stairway turns flat, and you guys slide and fall into the pit.
Good. Do they?
I grab rope from my backpack.
Do I hear this from outside? Dude,
Yes, you would hear this. Whoa!
all right.
Falling down.
I'm gonna go into the room while this is happening, and I will punch him down in the pit.
Right.
So as you fall
Tell you-
into this pit, like I said, it's all slimy. You notice that there's all these holes all around the pit on the bottom, everywhere. It must be like 10 or 15 holes. And out of those holes comes all these rats.
Hey,
Roll
Glixion.
initiative.
That's-
I'm about to fight some rats.
We all roll initiative.
Yep.
Okay. Probably totally rolling shit.
I thought I rolled already, but whatever.
So wait a minute, hold on. You guys would have fell more in the middle of the trap room.
Zenver is
Because-
invisible.
Yeah, there's just all kinds of giant rats
Alright,
surrounding you.
what's the deal?
At least they have their pants up. Keep your pants on.
You give games.
Not funny.
I would have laughed if Mordaga would have been down there.
Is that right? I see.
Not a fan of rats with King Sturgis.
I haven't streamed the ones Dale's given me yet. Cause I got a bunch. I had a bunch.
Yes. And the rats, it's like deep enough that the rats can't actually climb out, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
It's like
How
10
deep
feet. It's like a 10-foot, 10-foot pit that dropped in, right? That's what I said. Yeah, it's 10 feet. It's 20 feet, 20-foot square and 10 feet deep. Now let's see what the rats get.
I see. I see
All right,
how
well,
it
you get to
is.
go first.
Oh wait,
So
but
this one-
Zenver's invisible still.
Yep. Absolutely.
I might turn into a
And they don't
tiger.
see you, so all of
seems
these
like-
5 are going to be munching on brother.
Sounds like I should turn into a
I kind of wish
giant
rats
cat.
didn't go first. That's
Oh, roll better.
somebody needs to.
I need to look up tiger.
Alright.
I think they can still attack me. They'll just get disadvantage.
So,
Take
what's
it.
your armor class, brother?
I smell your tasty halfling flesh.
14.
Alright, so the first one hits.
Ugh.
Ooh, what if you turned
Advantage.
yourself into a giant rat and confused them?
Are they giant rats or
So,
regular
you-
rats?
a giant cat. Turns into a giant.
Well,
Giant
that's
rat.
what I was thinking. I might go
So you,
tiger.
you take 6 points of damage, and you have to make a Constitutional save.
You could use your inspiration on that save if you wanted to, but you're
All right,
probably
next
going to
one.
have to make more of them.
Summon a bunch of giant
Next one
cats.
hits.
Yeah, I'm about to die.
So far you've taken 9 points of damage. Let me just see how many hit, and then I'll tell you how many saves you have to make. All right, so the third one hits. So far you've taken 14 damage, and the fourth one. Never, you're just looking at him being pack ratted. Okay, that missed. And then the last one. Oh, that hits. Alright. So you're going to take an additional 6 points of damage. Now make 4 saves.
Wait, is this one of these things where if he makes the first save, he doesn't have to do the other ones, or does he?
No, it's each time he gets bitten. He gets once he's infected, then he doesn't have to.
All right, so the first time you fail, then you don't have to keep going.
Yeah, so you got to make a Constitutional check. So first one you're good. Roll the second one. You're good. Roll the third one.
Nice roll.
I'm good.
You're good again, and one more.
Good.
You're good.
Push to talk. You've been awfully quiet this whole time, but what you calling it big?
I don't have much to say.
Okay.
All right, well, Dagger, you're up.
A rope. Got a
Right.
rope.
I throw my rope down into the pit and tie it around my waist.
Okay, that sounds good.
Is that a full action?
Yes.
Alright, well that's what I do then.
Okay.
Yeah, as a druid, I can turn into
Grab the rope.
an animal.
All right, Gray, what are you doing?
All right, I'm gonna cast Levitate on brother.
Levitate on brother. Okay.
Leviosa.
That's not a concentration spell, is it?
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah.
Then he will stop being invisible if you do that.
All right, maybe I won't do that.
You can do that because unless you're being attacked, what difference does it make?
Well,
Because
actually,
you can
Zenbert-
only have one concentration spell up at a time. So
Oh,
if
that's
he-
right, because she casted invisible.
Yeah.
I mean, Zebra's. Oh shit! If he climbs out, does he get an attack of opportunity? Yeah.
But it'll be a disadvantage if he's invisible.
It would
Actually,
be.
So we could get Zenver out, and then... Or no, maybe you should just... Can you cast a heal on Brother?
I could still do that, but so does climbing count as a movement action?
Yes.
Okay. Sweet. So okay, I've got a plan. So I'm gonna cast Levitate, so that brother is out of that pit.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna so you should be levitating now. Hold on.
Mm-hmm. And then what else are you doing?
So that's still going to give the rats an
The opportunity
attacks.
attack as he leaves their range, yeah. So
Hold
let's see
on.
what else is going on.
Okay, then you know what? Let me do this first. I'm going to what the hell's my thing called again?
So if you do the levitate, Denver's no longer invisible, right?
Right.
Yeah, let me do this first. I'm going to do the Mantle of Inspiration first. So everybody gets 8 temporary hit points.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Hopefully
So do
that'll
that
keep me
first.
alive.
everybody gets a reaction.
Oh yeah, the free movement thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can only do one at a time. So, all right. Unfortunately, brother won't.
Well, no,
How's
but
that
I
gonna?
tossed the rope towards brother so
He
they can
already
both
taught.
reach it.
Yeah, so Denver will be able to grab with his action to get out of there. They'll
Well,
still get they'll still get an opportunity of attack
No,
on
they
Denver.
won't.
no, because he's using a special spell that prevents them from getting.
Oh, well then he'll
Yeah.
be able to make a smooth getaway, and then you can levitate brother.
Well, no, you won't even need to because both Zenver and brother can use the free action, the free movement, with no opportunity attack to climb out using the rope.
Oh, well done. For such clever ingenuity, Gray, you get an inspiration point.
Ooh, nice.
Version. So I cast my special abilities. So I need to actually
Okay.
take off the bardic dice off my thing.
All right, so you guys, Denver, you're out of the pit too now.
Oh, we don't have to make a athletics check or anything.
No,
No.
because of the spell, it's a bonus action. She's speeding up your actions.
So I guess I didn't do the thingy. So okay. Yep. So let's go kill some rats,
We could just leave them
or we
alone.
can just leave them, lock the door behind us, or shut the door.
I mean, it depends. I mean, maybe this pit is here to prevent us from getting past because there's something good on the other side. But you know, we all have some kind of attack where we can just shoot rats in pit, right? Like fish and barrel.
It didn't look like that unless there was a secret door over there.
I mean, it's kind of weird to put a pit right over in this spot.
Maybe it's your rat room. You don't know.
Well, do we want to stick around and shoot rats in barrel, or go a different way?
Why not stand on the stairs?
Oh, crashed again.
Yeah, let's not stand near the stairs.
Well, I'm all for killing rats.
I mean, unless we think there's something worthwhile on the other side. I don't know.
Well, we won't know until we look. And
There's
I'm no friend of rats, I'll tell you that much.
There's the
Oh, I know.
There's about 75 XP down there.
Do you want to?
Let me try my new fancy ring. And see what it can do.
Yeah, fairy fire him.
You're gonna use one of your giant rats.
Oh, I had a question about the fairy fire. Can you see fairy fire through magical darkness?
No, it has to be a level 2 spell to affect magical darkness. Level 2 or higher.
Okay.
Well, if you cast it at level 2, then it's 2 or higher.
It's a cantrip.
Is it a cantrip?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It was a level
All
1
right,
spell.
so you have an option. You can.
Because basically darkness dispels any light spell that's level 2 or lower.
Okay. But you could always cast it higher, can't you, for a light spell? Unless that's a cantrip too.
Wait,
Okay, you can expend
Are we
2
talking fairy
charges.
fire or dancing light? Sorry, I was getting
Fairy-
confused.
Fairy fire.
You can one
Oh, yeah.
charge is fairy fire.
Yeah, so fairy fire you could upcast it to level 3, I guess. If you cast it at level 3 slot, then it would still work, I think.
And you only have 2 charges on the ring right now.
It's only got 2 charges.
Fairy
Oh,
fire doesn't
legit.
work that way anyway, so it's just it's a basically debuff spell.
Yeah, so you could do the ball of lightning, or you can do 2 fairy fires. You can't. You can even expand 1 charge for a shooting star.
I don't think you should do a shooting star right now.
Ball of lightning sounds pretty good.
Yeah, try that out.
It's still my turn. Well, it's brother's turn, so I don't know. We could just leave the room and mean,
Brother's gonna cast a poison spray on the one closest to him.
Okay, so you kill one, and then all the rats have now run back into their hole.
Boom.
You want to levitate someone over to the other side and explore a bit more?
I don't think lets you fly. That's the only thing. I mean, you could just go around the corner, just like.
But I think this ramp is.
Yeah,
It's
turn
still there?
it turned.
Sure.
The steps went away and it turned into a slide.
Yep, and now it's slowly moving back up to being stairs again.
Yep. So could run down it and jump to the other side.
If somebody wants to do that.
Well, I almost got killed by the rat, so I'm not doing it.
I know. I look at your HP and I'm like, damn, those rats chewed you
Yeah,
up.
Do you have
I
any
mean-
more berries?
My dog is wearing a rope, so you could go around the thing. So
What?
You could have Wajaga make the attempt and hold on to the rope in case he falls.
no, just in case it's. I mean, if it goes to the slope, he could just climb down a little bit, go around the corner. But I don't know if it's worth it. I mean, that's the only
Well,
thing.
you cast levitate on me. I have rope attached to me. Then you shove me over, so I float across the pit. And then you can reel me back in.
Does it work that way? I don't know how it works. I thought levitate just like lifts you up.
Target can move only by pushing or pulling against a fixed object or surface within reach. So it seems to.
If you were to levitate, all you do is just hug the wall and go around the wall.
Yeah, because there's probably little cracks and crevices you could pull yourself along.
So even if the wall was flat, you'd still be pushing yourself off.
So it's like being an astronaut, I guess.
You could do
Yeah.
a ping pong thing where you push off one wall, hit the other wall, push it off.
No, it doesn't move that far.
How far does it move? Levitate.
Target can
Basically,
move
it's just
only
a
by
spell for you to
pushing or
go up
pulling
in
against
the
it.
air.
So something like immediate, like if there are handles on the wall or something.
You don't need handles. The flatness of the wall would allow you to just push off.
All right, well, let's do
you'll
it. Let's
move
send
at a
Sean around the
slow
corner.
pace, but you can do it.
He's a daredevil.
Do you want to go levitating across a pit with an unknown entity? I guess we could just pull you back if we have to.
Yes, I
Yeah.
have rope attached.
Yeah.
Actually, you can. Okay, so this is what you'll do. You'll run, so you have some
Momentum.
momentum, and then
Do I even know that word?
can you jump across? Just run and jump, and then coming back will levitate you.
You hold action until I launch into my jump, and then you levitate me as I jump.
Okay, let's just do that, and then you'll see what happens. And if it's bad, we'll pull you.
All right, are we ready? We have plan of action.
We're more than ready.
All right, Mordag.
All right.
Runs to edge.
So roll a 1, and you'll pretty much make it.
What am I rolling on? Acrobatics?
And we're all holding the rope.
It's your choice, either
Or
athletics
actually-
or acrobatic. If you're trying to do something fancy, it'd be acrobatics.
I choose acrobatics.
Hmm.
Wait, somebody going to help me for advantage?
Yeah, I'll put guidance on you.
Greg, you give me shove?
Greg will shove you.
Just
I
run.
mean, Zenver.
Just run.
I get to roll.
Well, he gets to roll 2 dice if somebody helps him.
Dude, I hope you roll that 1.
I'll help.
laugh
I'll help
so
my
hard.
shot. It's fine.
Bam.
Right.
20.
There you go.
Suck it.
All right, so you jump and do like a somersault and land like an Olympic gymnast on the other side.
I take a bow. Thank you.
And as you look down, you see like some rats like looking up at you.
I spit on rat.
Let's just pee on them. I'll turn around so we get a little privacy.
Okay.
Is there anything?
Alright, so, I don't see anything. I'm thinking maybe secret room. Does your wand have any more charges, brother?
It's got 1 charge left.
You gonna toss it to him?
Eh. I don't, I'm
Wait,
afraid. I'm afraid of
Attach it
pulling the
to
pit.
attach it to rope, and then we drag partway across.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
So we have enough rope so that there's still enough left over.
I mean, you could just throw it. It doesn't. I don't think you need this. As long as you don't drop it in the pit where it hits you and then falls into the pit.
See, as soon as you said as long as you don't drop it in the pit, you jinxed us. So we're using the rope.
Yeah, we're using the
But you don't
rope.
need to catch it. You just need to throw it across to the other platform.
We'll
So
just
it's-
use it. It'll be fun. We'll just use the rope. No problem.
I know how the dice gods work. Not in our favor very often. Alright, so we ferry the wand across.
I still need you to roll. If you roll a 1 for whatever reason, it slips through the knot or whatever.
What do I roll? A 20-sided dice?
Yeah, 20-sided dice.
Druids are not Boy
It
Scouts.
can be an athletics check. Oh,
Okay.
no, it went perfect.
Brother is expert in tying knots on wands.
Yep. Okay.
Alright, I pull myself across ceiling over here and use the wand in this area.
You detect nothing.
Well, fuck. Pull me back! There's nothing. Bunch of bullshit.
Did you
Oh, wait.
investigate?
I'll do a little investigate before I leave.
Okay.
Skills. Investigate. I get 0.
Yeah, you definitely that was the -1 on top of your 1. Yeah, you definitely don't notice anything, Sean. You're just, Mordaga.
Alright. There's nothing here. Pull me back.
Good try and run back. I'll levitate you. Levitate.
No, you were our plan was you levitated me as soon as I jumped, so that I wouldn't fall in the pit regardless. That was the plan.
That was the plan, but you made it.
Oh,
Okay.
you didn't follow through. Okay, alright. I see how it is.
Alright, you got levitate. Just go levitate.
How how far can a person jump?
Anywhere between 5 and 8 feet, technically.
Is it based on your walking speed, or what's it based off of?
That is a good question.
I just saw that I have a jump ring is all, so I was wondering how far.
Oh, you got a ring of jumping?
Yeah.
Then yeah, you can the ring will tell you the ring of jumping.
Well, it says
forgot
you
the
can
name.
cast a jump spell, and I looked up a jump spell, and it says jump distance is tripled, but I don't know what the base, my base jumping ability is.
That is a good question. I'll look that up as you guys.
Like 10 feet. I mean, probably be at least one space.
Movement and position in the player's handbook.
Yeah. So while I'm looking that up, what are you guys doing now?
Well, let's head to that southern door.
Well, I'm just gonna walk over and just peek over the corner on the other side, down the hall. Actually, do I hear anything before I start?
You hear the dungeon master looking up jump
So you hear
distance.
noises coming out of this room right here.
There's like six doors down that hall.
Your strength determines how far you can jump. You cover a number of feet. Up to your strength score, if you move at least 10 feet, so you can, if you run 10 feet, then you can jump up to your strength score.
Okay, cool.
And distance. More dagger strength scores 8.
So you recognize this, the sounds, and it sounds like there's bugbears in there.
Sorry, 7. Strength 7.
Those are probably the bugbears that.
Hey guys, I hear
Bugbears
bugbears.
you're looking
Let's not go in that room.
for. So for future reference, my dog is not a good jumper. Got lucky.
Are you guys going down that other hallway where all the...
There's
Yeah,
another
let's
hallway.
just keep heading down this way. When I get to the corner, I want to listen and see if I can hear anything.
We actually don't know where the way out was. We should have asked for directions earlier.
Oh yeah, like that's not a giveaway.
That might be too revealing.
We're just new recruits. We don't know where we're going.
Well, that's our excuse for wandering around.
Okay, I'm listening.
All right, Murdaga, what are you doing? Okay. So as you come into this hallway, you notice that there seems to be a line of cells. Each door has a small barred window and a large lock and bar as well.
Okay.
We hear
More
people.
prisoners to release, perhaps, to take with us on the way out, since you are already into that type of thing.
Are there bars? Can I peek
Back
through
to
the
elevator,
bars?
ask questions first.
And put them on
Okay,
hold there.
so that cell right there is empty. So the cell is empty
All right, so I have a
to
question.
the east.
I forgot to ask you when I was making this map. So on the east side, the east wall, is that supposed to be like a blocking door? There's no sight on the other side of the other door.
Okay, so these cells have double doors. And then the other thing I think you're talking about, don't worry about right now.
Taking
Okay,
out
no,
this
it's
door
just
over
this
here.
this particular door, that door here.
Yeah, that's another door. All these are just other doors.
But it's a windowless door, right?
Is it a cell door that we can see through or not?
See the chins, throws. No, you can see through. You see that there's a hallway.
On the other side of this other door. Okay.
Yeah.
Shit. All right. Hold on. I need to make some adjustments to the door. Potentially.
But they're all locked.
Yeah. Just want to make sure.
Now we know that we want.
See through that.
Want me to unlock them?
No.
No?
I mean, there's nobody in there. I mean, why can't I?
I can't see through this door still.
Hold on.
Changing it.
That's update.
You have to reload.
Oh, I forgot to hit update wall.
Okay.
Okay.
So as you come to this next cell, to the left, to the west, you see that there are 3 people just kind of just sprawled out in like hugging the corners of the wall, and they have their back. They look like they're humans, and they have their back turned to you, and they look really filthy.
undead.
You know, I like to
There's
drink
something-
my potion of healing, I think.
Okay.
Oh, I thought it was gonna roll for me.
Exploring these hallways before we come back to these guys, or do you want to unlock this door now?
We need to talk to them first to see
Oh, my.
Okay.
if they're even human.
Unlock the door now.
Look,
How do I re...
I grab my 10-foot pole and poke at human. Hey, you.
help them. That's
Shit, that's what you do when we're talking?
Yeah, I mean, if it's a zombie.
they're traumatized.
25 to pick the
So,
lock.
okay, you pick the lock, and
Okay, I hope
as you're
they're
picking the
zombies.
lock, he hits one of them in the back with a pole.
I didn't
and it's
hit,
slightly-
It wasn't like an attack, just like old prodding.
Yeah,
Take your poke
you
stick.
smash one of them in the back of the head really hard.
I whack him as hard as possible.
No, so you tap one of them in the back. Which one? There's 3 of them.
Number 2.
So the one in the middle, and it just kind of moves a little bit, and then it just goes back to being limp.
I'm gonna push Mordog aside. Apparently,
okay.
Pushy girl.
cult persistent.
Right.
Right. I whispered to them, "Hey, are you guys okay?" Or, "Hey, who are you guys?"
You just hear this this moaning sound, like
Does it sound like sexy moaning?
no.
Sounds like undead to me. I say
Right.
we leave it. Leave
It
it
sounds
alone.
like they're in a lot of pain. They're just like and they look really malnourished.
All right, I'm gonna throw in a ration at them, like in the room.
Okay. There's no reaction.
No reaction.
No reaction.
Let's see. I'm going to. Right.
Hit them with the pole.
No.
What, harder?
It might be a terrible idea, but I think I'm going to cast the healing word on one of them.
Okay.
Actually, no. Hold on. First, let me.
That's good, because won't that like hurt? If they're undead, they'll hurt them, right?
Fireball will hurt them too.
Actually, I don't know if I want to use that right now. Actually, okay. So I'm gonna send a mage hand
I
over to them.
don't think a healing spell hurts the undead.
That's
It doesn't do anything.
Old edition.
All right. I'm going to Okay, you know what I'll do? I'm gonna use my mage hand to grab the ration, and I'm gonna put it, since they're, I guess, turned to the wall, like put it right in front of them.
Force feed them. Force feed them.
So you see this hand, and it's just barely just moving, like it's really weak. And then before it can even get to it, it just drops.
All right. I'm gonna cast the healing word on the one that moved.
Okay. They start to move a little bit more, but they're still not moving. They're still not like moving around. They're just kind of just kind of like twitching almost.
Did it
Maybe they
look,
like dingleberries.
Did it look like they got healed?
You see some of the flesh starting to mend.
Okay, so it's not undead. I don't know if we can help them because I mean they can't escape. They're not strong enough to leave. Apparently.
They're strong enough to ask a question.
Okay.
More, I suppose.
If you want to drag them there, if they, I mean, we should go look at the other cells to see if there are other people that are probably in a better condition. Apparently, they are alive.
That sounds like a plan.
All right. So we go to
Do
this.
they look cold? Can I light bonfire for them?
You're gonna light them on fire?
No, I'm just asking. Are they shivering in cold? Is it warm?
Well, the rooms are cold, but it doesn't seem like they're, shivering.
Doesn't seem like they want to be bonfired.
Oh, is
Yeah.
that?
So when you come to this cell right here in the eastern, um, you see that there is a bound gnome, bound and gagged, and he's chained to the wall.
He must be special because he's bound and gagged.
And
Yeah.
chained.
Does he look like
know.
he's? Can he see us? Does he see us?
No, his back is actually faced to you.
Okay. Is he moving around, squiggling? Does he look lively?
I
Well,
poke
he looks
him
like
with.
it looks like he's sleeping.
I poke him with pole.
Seriously, you poke the gnome with the pole.
I do.
You go, you just hear this, and he kind of turns. He kind of turns his head towards you, and then when he sees you, he lights up and he's like, he starts to quiver a little bit because he doesn't know
Yeah.
what you're gonna do.
Let's get in there and ungag this guy and see what he's got to say.
How about we talk to him,
Can't.
ask him a question first, and then ungag him, so he can answer. Let's make sure he understands us first. Like we're not
Okay.
of the faction of the robes we are wearing.
Oh, that's a
All
good
right.
idea.
I'm gonna tell him we're actually. Do we have to say anything?
We say, hey, we're good
18
guys.
got blocked the door.
We're
Okay,
good
you
guys,
unlock
buddy.
the gate. You unlock the cell.
Which is still not helpful because he doesn't know what we're gonna do to him.
But now he can whisper and not like shout through a door.
We're good
Put the
guys,
pole back in
buddy.
my.
No, but
Bag.
you can see him through the door. So. I guess might as well just open the door. Can we just open the door and then
Yes, you
ungag
can.
him out? And I tell him to don't scream. We're not here to hurt you.
Okay. He just nods.
And I'll go into the room just because she's less scary than all of you.
I'm a halfling. How scary can I be?
Aren't you bigger than an elf?
Yeah, but he's smaller than
About the
you.
same size.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna remove the gag off the gnome,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna ask, hey, who are you and why are you here?
So, this is the reputation of the gnome. Right, okay. So the gnome is, he goes, "Thank you," and he looks at your robes and he's like, "I've already told you everything. There's nothing more I have to tell you. I'm just an adventurer."
We're not part of the temple. We just
Oh,
we're just
I'm gonna-
guys.
I'm gonna do a really quick shape shift. Like I'm gonna change my outfit magically to
Okay.
show that's we aren't really part of the temple, and I just say, hey, we're not really part of the temple. We're here to infiltrate. Oh shit, that might be a bad idea. He might be a spy. Anyway, we're just here to infiltrate the temple, get information, and
Well-
save anybody we can. And then she goes, she magically changes her out back to the Earth Temple garb.
So he says that he was part of an adventuring group, that he's a fighter, and they had made their way down into the first floor of the temple here when they were captured by gnolls, and his whole party died except for him. They kept him.
Is there a
As
reason why?
and they've just been torturing him and asking him to ask questions.
But,
I mean, to answer questions.
what questions were they asking?
Who sent us? Why are we here? Are we working? Are we working with another part of the temple? Are we working for the fire temple? Are we working for the air temple? Are we working for the water temple? Why did you come here?
Then, and I'm sorry to bring this up, but why did they keep you alive and not the rest of your party? Could you
Well,
speculate on
at first they thought I was dead, and then when they were checking us, um, I was barely alive, and so there's this woman. She appears to be blind, and she was with these ogre bodyguards, and she's the one who discovered that I wasn't dead, and she said to take me here for more questioning.
that? Okay, and we've met. We've run into her.
She's like, she scares me. She doesn't see, but she took great delight in every time that they cut me. And he lifts up his shirt, and you just see all these slash marks
You know,
and bruise, and he looks like his ribs are broken.
so he's not gonna be able to escape on his own.
Well, you could heal him.
We're leaving, so I guess. Okay, and I mean, we're gonna take him with us, but
He's like, look, if you heal me, I'm a good fighter. My name is Zook. And I will pledge my loyalty to your group.
I'm gonna show him my ring actually, because I'm wearing the ring. I don't know if he's from the area, but
You're gonna let him kiss the ring.
he knows what the ring is for. So I'm gonna show him the
He
ring.
he does recognize, he's not from there,
Okay.
but he does recognize the symbol. He's like, oh, thank you. I didn't think anybody would come and find me. I've been here for a week, and the turnkey kept promising that any day now they were going to take me and sacrifice me to the temple of the Earth Elemental.
Okay, so
All right.
we could use a fighter. So does he need? So I'm gonna give him one of my potions, I guess.
Behind us, there are things.
Yes. Roll initiative.
What?
Those zombies that were not doing
Yes.
anything.
Did you open the door?
I forgot.
Said
to
you
look.
unlocked it,
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you didn't
well,
open it.
but you said you unlocked it, so they
Yeah,
came
that's
out the
right.
door.
Unlocked it.
Does it just open when you unlock it?
They can just push on the door.
Oh, there's no like doorknob. Don't they
Thought you
put
would enter
doorknobs on these
checked.
things?
Well, they go last. All right, Modage, you turn around and see all these zombies coming out the door. What are you doing?
I knew I didn't like them. I should
Just
have gone with the bonfire plan. Mordaga will.
Wait, did I give him the potion before the fight started at least?
It will be
Or-
just as the fight started, so he'll get to. If you gave him a potion, did you give him a potion for healing?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be able to take that.
Which zombie did he heal? Did she heal?
I mean, it wouldn't have healed if it was.
It wouldn't have
zombie.
healed. It just
Just moved, I guess.
it just repaired the flesh.
Does it even do that?
You could use mending on them. Mordaga will sling his glaive at a zombie right here. Or no, we'll do this zombie right here.
Okay.
Never thrust a zombie. 16
Right.
to hit.
You hit. I'm assuming that's a hit. Yep, you hit.
13 damage.
Alright. So.
Is this a lady gnome? Because
No, I just pulled a random
Oh, just
a
gave.
random token, hero token out to represent a gnome.
Okay, so Olive is literally like.
It's a wizard token.
Okay.
Always the wizard.
Yep.
Except the wizard.
Alright, brother, what are you doing?
I'm gonna cast poison spray on the one nearest to me.
Okay. What kind of save do I have to make?
Constitution, DC 16 Constitution.
Okay. Well, zombies do have a good constitution. Here we go. But apparently, not good enough. So they take, what, the full damage?
Yeah, 23.
Alright, that one dead. That one dies. Wait a minute, hold on. I want to make sure that zombies aren't immune to poison, because then they wouldn't.
Yeah, I wondered about that myself.
Like an acid attack? That's what.
What is it? Is it an acid attack, or is it just
No.
poison?
It's poison
It's
spray.
It's
It's a
noxious
puff of
gas,
noxious gas.
and it causes poison damage.
They are, they're immune to poison.
Okay, well, I feel like
Poison
as a druid, I would know that. So can I do a different attack instead?
As a druid, would you know? The cleric would know it.
Well, the druid knows all
give
about
me-
the natural and unnatural.
Yeah, but the undead aren't your specialty. Like fairy folk and... So roll an arcane check, and
Okay.
you just have to beat a difficulty of 10, and then you would know. Because you're pretty high level at this
Okay.
point. Well, you're mid-level. So you're not...
And
Alright, you're good.
Okay,
So
cool.
you can change your attack.
Alright, let me try a... I'm going to hit him with the flame. I have produce flame. Flickering flame appears in your hand, and then I can shoot it out up to 30 feet.
Okay. So roll to hit then. Alright, you hit. And then how much damage? Nice, 15. Okay, so this zombie's on fire, moaning.
That's what you get.
Okay. Denver, what are you doing?
Well, let's see. Let's make my move. I will. Let's see, up here. Shoot at that one with a crossbow. How about that?
Okay.
Zimber must be getting tired. He busted out the crossbow. Perhaps necrotic damage from Toll the Dead doesn't work as effectively
Good.
against
Oh,
undead.
wow, you critted the...
Nice shot.
I was gonna say, it does get soft cover, but not from this. So Denver takes a shot and hits one in the face.
15 damage.
Which one, left or right?
The one on the right.
Alright. That one is dead. Denver did a headshot, took out the zombie.
Boom.
Let the zombs out. Who?
Alright, Gray. What are you doing?
Trying to cast protection from good and evil, or evil and good, on Mordaga.
Okay.
Actually,
Alright, so zombie moves. It comes to attack brother.
Somebody wants to get barbecued. Swing and a miss.
What's your armor class?
55. It's 14.
Oh, he hits. Okay. I just rolled a 14. And you take 3 points of damage.
Psh, rats hit harder than you.
Yeah, the rats really tore you up. This one's coming at Mordaga, and basically, unless I roll a crit.
Wait, hold on. Sean has some protection. Wait, I got some protection.
They have disadvantage when they roll against.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Protection from good and evil grants
Alright,
them disadvantage against me.
Which actually gives me another roll against you, so another chance for a 20. Miss. Oh, it doesn't matter because you got disadvantage. Alright, so they missed. I have to roll 2 20s to hit you. So, we are now at the... Oh, man, I never hit begin combat. Jeez. Okay, so we're back
Yeah,
at
why'd
top
you
of
cast it as Sean? Sean's so hard to hit anyway.
Yep. So, Mordaga, you're up.
He's now extra impossible.
Alright, I swing glaive at this dude here.
Okay.
21.
Hit.
And I smash his face a little bit.
Ooh,
8 damage.
a little bit.
Alrighty. 8 damage.
Bolts. That was cool.
Alright, brother, you're up. You attacking the
What-
zombie that's on fire in front of you?
What kind of damage does my scimitar do?
D8, I believe.
I'm gonna cast the same cantrip again.
Okay.
Is it a ranged attack spell?
Let me see what it says.
30 feet.
I think it
yeah.
is.
So, if you cast a range attack spell and there's a creature within 5 feet of you, you have disadvantage when you cast it.
Okay, then I don't want to do that. Let me use my
Yeah,
my
Wish you were up, but there's like a
scimitar.
flood against them.
Alright, roll for your scimitar.
Well,
And you missed. So if you pull your scimitar out from the
Little-
scabbard,
a little
you miss.
rusty with the scimitar. What feat is there a feat that lets you attack at close range without?
I think so.
I believe there is. Alright, Denver, what are you doing?
Alright.
Warcaster does not do that, unfortunately.
Yep.
This one's been on fire, right?
Yep.
So we will toll its dead.
Okay.
Hopefully it's not immune to necrotic, but sure.
Well, I guess we'll find out after you cast that. No, it's not. It's only immune to poison.
Extra necrotic.
It didn't say necrotic damage on there. It just said poison. Hold on.
It might be an undead feature, not necessarily just it.
So, no, it just says damage immunity is poison.
Means it's gonna be
Let me
extra dead.
There's-
It's extra.
He's
Dead
just
flesh.
I think I house ruled that all undead couldn't be, because we had this discussion earlier, and once again, so yeah, they're immune. They don't. Oh, here's the thing: they can take damage from necrotic, but you can't gain life from it. That was the ruling. That's what the argument was. So you can still do it. They can still take damage from it. You just can't gain life from it.
You
I
just
wasn't going to gain life anyway, so that's fine.
Well, I know, but I'm trying to remember why that was what we were thinking about that
Just-
rolling.
decomposing them further.
Yep. Okay, so you hit, right? Do you have to make a save?
Wisdom save of 15.
Good luck with that. They're all about Constitution saves.
The wisest of zombies.
Oh my God, he rolled a 20.
Oh, I guess makes it. All right.
Yep.
Next.
All right.
Great.
Next zombie. Gray. What are you doing?
Can I? Are they immune to psychic damage?
No.
That's, they're not immune to psychic damage.
One way to find out.
All right, I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery.
Okay.
Vicious, vicious.
So they need to roll a DC 15.
Knock, knock. Who's dead?
What kind of check is it?
Yeah.
Constitution?
With the
Hold on. Wisdom? Okay.
yeah.
Another one that they have. They are not known to make.
What do you get?
Oh, he missed. So he takes how much damage?
Hold on, I have to do a slightly special roll, so the final number is not the final number yet. To recalculate. 6.
All right. Okay. All right, zombie's up. Zombie is going to continue to swing at you.
What about
Brother.
our gnome friend?
He's just. You haven't even
He's
unshackled
chained-
him. Oh, that's
He's
the one.
chained to a wall.
Just looking at all this, hoping you guys don't die to zombies.
But he's healed.
Yeah. We ungagged him.
Yes. He can yell. He
So
can cheer
if-
us on. He can give us
Cheer us
advice.
up.
If he knows any spells with only a
Yes.
verbal component.
Well, he said he was a fighter.
The fighter.
All right.
Is he a magical fighter?
Yeah, he could be an arcane whatchamacallits.
No, just that he's a fighter. All right, Mordaga, you're up.
Alright. Take another swing as this bad boy, this flaming zombie. Yes, we're here with my glaive. 14.
You hit.
Alright, big damage, big damage. There we go, 16. 16!
Yep, you kill him.
Nice.
Now you could use your
Yeah, brother, you're up.
fiery flaming spell because he's far away from.
I'm gonna flame him.
Okay, you hit.
2 damage.
All right.
Zombie?
Rob?
And you kill
Rob?
him.
Yeah.
Oh, Rob's dead. No more albums.
All right, in combat.
Okay. Your gnome.
Okay, so the gnome is like holding up his shackles. Please
I'll-
release me.
I will try to unlock it.
Drink that potion.
19 to unlock.
All right, you unlock all his shackles because he was both his feet and his hands.
And he's still wearing clothes?
What?
Is he still wearing clothes?
Yes.
Okay.
Cool.
Do we have any extra robes for him?
You said he had. Oh, yeah, do we gotta. I have red robe.
No, that's not a good idea.
I was so waiting for Sean to put it on.
What clothes are the zombies wearing? Don't
You're gonna give him smelly, rotting rags?
We needed robes.
What is the zombies wearing?
I told you what the
Smelly,
zombies are
rotting
wearing.
rags.
Somebody might have mending. Just
I want to know if like could I like take the clothes off one of the zombies and then stuff it with straw here and make a dummy of him so the guards won't see that he's missing.
Yes, you could.
With my
However, and then
Could
you can
dump-
also use
disguise kit.
your kit, your disguise kit. So you have earned yourself an inspiration point.
I mean, we could also dump a red robe,
Such.
and then we can blame it on the fire. The fire
Of course.
faction.
Yes. I make a lifelike copy with a roll of 8.
No, you don't. Once again, you are really bad.
Yeah. They'll never notice.
Well, while you're doing that, I'm gonna go look at the other cells.
Did we gather some weapons earlier that we can give him a weapon?
More dog, can you help me drag these other zombie bodies back into the cell they came from?
I'm not strong guy.
I'll wash your hands when you're done.
You
I'll try.
can drag an old, dirty, stinky zombie body.
All
Gray's
zombie-
strong. Gray's surprisingly stronger than Mordaga, but she's not that strong.
But yeah, you can lift these normally. I mean, you kind of struggle with them, but you can. There's
Strike.
nothing else in. There's nothing else in these other cells.
Okay. Not even like, I don't know, other things.
Nope.
Like leftover objects. Okay. Does anybody have extra weapons?
Yeah, I thought you grabbed some earlier, Gray.
To give to people.
Can,
I'm pretty
can,
sure you picked up something along the way.
hey, can you use longsword, Mr. Gnome? I have a spare longsword.
I think Gray's got a bunch of daggers. Hoarding
Yeah, I only got-
daggers.
I already gave away my daggers.
I have a dagger.
I mean, I have a crossbow bolt, but that's not helpful.
I have a crossbow I can give him, I guess.
But the bolt that I have is a dwarven one, and I don't want to waste it.
Yeah, you don't have to give him your magical bolt.
I have mundane longsword if he's able to use it.
You can use that.
Alright. Equip Mr. Gnome. Does he have name?
Yeah, his name is Zook.
Z-U-K? Z-U-K.
Z-O-O-X. I mean K. Zook.
Zook.
All right, brother, make a perception check.
Or did he wander off again?
Yep.
Meat noise.
So down the hall, you hear the door open.
Is Zook
Down this
following
hall?
Yes, down the hall south. You hear around this corner a door open,
Oh,
and
down
you
here.
hear a voice, and he's talking to another person that's speaking in bugbear.
Oh,
Fucking bugbears.
Uh,
No joke. And we need to rest before
what,
we
what language
take
are they
on some
speaking? I mean,
take on some big guys.
what language are they speaking?
So,
If they're speaking bugbear, I
it-
can't.
as it turns the corner, you see that there's an org. And he looks up and he sees you guys. And he starts speaking in broken common. What are you doing?
We're getting familiar with the layout.
We're escorting this prisoner for
yes, we're escorting.
interrogation session.
Yeah, we're escorting him to Helena for interrogation, further interrogation.
I get to
No
cut him.
one.
I said I get to cut
All
him.
right, you guys have all given different answers. So, roll a persuasion check,
We're new. We don't know what we're doing.
brother. roll a persuasion check, see if he believes you.
I don't think so.
Yeah. So he goes, he looks at you and he goes, and he's getting a better look at the group, and he's like, you're no members of the temple. And he raises up his weapon and charges at you. Roll initiative.
But we have a rope.
But we're new.
Uh,
Brother is not very
Apparently, he
convincing.
does not care.
I'm better at the persuade ring, I think. So we should have rolled Miss Gray.
One.
Because an O-Rug.
And then, hold on, I forgot to put the bugbear in there. Alright, okay. Alright, Gray, what are you doing? You're the first to react.
I'm going to entangle those bitches.
Okay.
Getting really
Deep work.
Actually, hold on. Let me get this template. Just... Why can't I bring this template? I just want to make sure that they don't try to escape.
Okay.
Alright, well, I actually want this template to be. Well, I guess I'll just draw another template. Oh, hold on. Okay.
So what do they have to roll to get to that? Is it a strength check?
Yes.
Yeah.
DC 15.
Alright.
Do you see the chat on the side, Joaquin? Just asking because when they do spells, the spell text and the DCs and stuff show up in the.
No, they
chat.
do. I was looking up something else, and then
Okay.
I didn't notice that. But thank you.
Okay. No worries.
Appreciate it. Alright, ability check. Alright, so he's good. He breaks free.
He's a big boy.
Yes. Oh, he does not. He is entangled.
And I mean, they're. So. They can't run away. Oh, they can't
Well,
run
he's
away.
broken free, but the bugbear's entangled. And, brother, you're up.
Wait, I got one more thing I can do.
Okay.
So I'm going to do a mantle of inspiration. So I'm giving everybody the ability to, well, the usual 8. We get the 8 health, temporary health, and they can move as a reaction.
Does that
Okay.
stack? Like if we already had 8 temporary health from earlier, do we get more?
No, I don't
No.
think it does.
No,
Alright.
now you can move into position. What about this Olive or Zook?
Where's Zook at? Time for
So-
Zook to get to work.
Zook
You better
comes
not
around the corner, and he sees what's going on, and he's just staying in the background holding the sword.
Okay, as long as he's not gonna poke me in the back like freaking Noir, it's understandable that he doesn't go fight.
Well, he's still very low on health right now.
Yeah, so that's not gonna be weird.
Alright, I'm gonna move close enough to use my poison spray on him.
Okay.
Is that like 30 feet?
No,
You
it's
should
10
back
feet.
up and use it. Oh, 10 feet. Never mind. That's why it's so strong.
Okay.
Yeah, it's also not a ranged attack, so.
Yeah. So constitutional save.
So if I'm attacking from 10 feet away, I want to be at maximum range. Can I be in this square, or do I have to be in the square forward of that?
It's forward.
No, he makes his save, so he only takes half of the poison damage. Or does he take no damage? Let me see.
I don't think he takes any damage
No,
if he
if he
makes
makes
it.
a save, he doesn't take any damage. Okay. Because this is a cantrip, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just a cantrip.
Yeah, okay. That explains it. Alright. So he takes no damage. Next up. So the bugbear ends his turn, and then the bugbear will make a strength check. And he fails again. He is struggling. Nice. And the turnkey just looks at him in disgust as he growls to move forward. All right, Mordaga, you're up.
Alright, Mordaga will move up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet. And then swing at the big boy with glaive.
Okay.
$17 dead.
Okay, you hit. Oh no, you miss.
Then Mordaga will end his turn.
Go ahead, Denver, what are you doing?
Alright. Move up. 5, 10, 15, 20. Then I'll throw this little vial of alchemist fire.
You can't be the same square as another person.
I'm a halfling. I get, as long as I end my turn somewhere else, I can do this.
All right.
Pretty sure I get to move through my
Yeah,
own.
you can.
So I have to make a ranged.
Well, I'll give it to you because you're a halfling that you can stay in that square to do that. Basically, he just ran underneath you.
I spread my legs, man. I make a tunnel for him.
Just right between your legs.
He runs right between your legs and throws whatever he's throwing.
I'll keep my noxious gas inside while you're down there, son.
What's a ranged attack?
Well, the halfling minimalist will actually let you move through, like you could move through a bad guy's space as long as they're a size bigger than you.
Ranged attack on here. Just dexterity, I think.
Yes, that's a dex attack.
Okay. Three to hit. 7 to hit.
Well, you missed.
Oof.
Lovely. Then I have to move out.
Okay. All right. So the first thing, he throws his javelin at brother.
Okay.
Well, he misses. Then as a bonus action, he gets to move. He gets to move and charge. And then swing at you with his battle axe. Oh, so he takes this huge swing at you, and you just completely duck underneath it.
Nice. Drew.
Watch yourself, brother. The brute is gunning for you.
All right, Gray, you're up.
I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery on Orog.
On the Orog. All right. What's the range on that?
Should be. Hold on. That should-
He unleashes a string of vicious insults, laced with
60
subtle
feet.
enchantments.
Okay.
I
I
want
still
to
think
know
I get.
is
I think I get.
why doesn't Miss Gray look like Helena?
You might actually be related.
Miss Gray.
That would be
Miss Gray
scary,
looks like
actually.
your sister.
I mean, she's a shapeshifter, so
Right now, I look like a human. All right,
Sounds
do you
good.
do the saving throw?
All right, wisdom save. He makes it. Brother, what are you
Badass
doing?
this-
I'm gonna spray him with poison.
Spray him with poison. Alright. See if he makes his constitutional save.
Close him down with your mighty poison fart stench.
He makes it. He's good.
I guess his power is growing.
We're just like bouncing off each other. Like he can't hit us, we can't hit him.
So the bugbear, once again at the end of his turn, has to make a strength check. And he fails. The bugbear is really weak. Alright, Mordaga, you're up.
Alright, Mordaga will point and curse the Urag with his Hexblade Curse as a bonus action.
Okay.
And then swing his glaive at Urag head. Not doing well once again. Baptist.
Yeah, Denver, what are you doing?
Alright. Pop out. And crossbow attack. I guess that's -2, I'm guessing.
Yeah, he's got soft cover.
Yep. And yep, to do that. That show up?
Did you roll?
Oh, here we go. -2.
No, you don't have to put the -2. To just roll to attack.
Oh, I did it.
Oh, did you? Alright.
16.
Okay. Alright, you miss.
Alright.
Alright. It's the orc's turn. He takes another swing at you, brother. With his axe. And he misses. And he takes a swing at Mordaga. And he hits.
Alright, I cast shield.
Okay, he misses. So, the blow would have hit you, but then you casted shield and it deflected it.
Fuck you!
Alrighty.
That's the magic word for shield. Fuck you.
So, Gray, what are you doing?
Great again.
Okay.
DC 15 Wisdom.
Nope.
Eight.
No, he takes the damage this time.
Got it. 8. Oh, let's see. Hold on. That will be 7.
Okay.
And he's got a debuff on him.
All right. All right, brother. What are you doing?
Is she wearing armor?
Yeah, he's wearing plate armor.
I'm gonna cast heat metal on his plate armor.
Okay.
I have to do an attack roll for heat metal.
Yep. And you hit. All right, roll for damage.
Okay, so he takes 2d8 fire damage when I cast the spell. Until the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on each of your subsequent turns to cause this damage again.
Okay, so he's got to make a Constitution save to see if he holds on to his battle axe, and he does.
Use the armor, I think.
Well, he can't drop the armor, but he's going to be roasting in that.
You can stop and take it off.
No, he's not going to do that. All right, so the bugbear, once again, can the bugbear make the most important strength check of his life? Finally. So the bugbear breaks free at the end of his turn. All right, Mordaga, you're up.
Alright. Mordaga points his fist with fancy ring on it and shoots stars out of it.
At who?
I'm targeting a point between the two creatures, creating a 15-foot cube.
Okay.
So let's see which one uses it. This one. So it's going to be. Oh, I guess that's good. It doesn't go from the center out, does it?
Yeah, and remember, you only have 2 charges, so.
I'm only using one right now. Alright, so each creature within the 15-foot cube is showered in sparks and must make a DC 15 dexterity save. Take fire damage.
All right, so the orc fails.
Alright, and it's 5d4. $16 damage if they make
Oh,
the
so that-
save, otherwise half damage.
No, he didn't.
And what about the other dude?
I'm gonna check on that right now.
Okay.
All right, so I made that adjustment there. His bugbear, he rolls a 1. So how much you said?
16.
All right.
Yeah, fancy ring, not bad.
Not
All right,
bad.
Denver, you're up.
Laugh as they dance in fire.
All right, which one is the most close to death?
You really couldn't. I don't think you can really see how wounded the bugbear is.
All right, and I'll just this one, I'll cast Toll Dead on.
Okay. All Hold it. Alright, wisdom.
Bring out your dead.
Down.
Oh man, that's not a good save for him to make.
Not dead yet.
But he made it. Just barely.
All right. 2, 12. He is injured, right?
He is injured.
So half of 14.
Oh, I'm sorry. He did make the save.
So oh yeah, it's not half. Never mind.
Yeah. Alright, so the org is going to swing on brother.
Right.
He has disadvantage, remember.
You gave him disadvantage.
What's your armor class,
He's got disadvantage.
brother?
14.
Alright, so he hits.
Should have disadvantage.
6. What?
He needs to have disadvantage on his next attack. So that
Not
last
bad.
one.
So I'll just roll again. So he rolled a 14 to hit. So he misses. Okay.
No damage.
So he'll roll again. Give us another attack.
Right, that one's a regular.
And he hits. And brother, you take 5 damage. I rolled a 1. Alright, next turn. Gray, you're up.
Vicious mockery again.
Okay.
Roll DC 15 for wisdom.
Hold on. No, he's good.
That's all I got.
Good, brother. What are you doing?
I'm going to cast Primal Savagery on myself, which is a cantrip. And I make a melee spell attack. But in my spell list on my... It doesn't appear on my spell list here, so I don't really know how to make a spell attack.
What spell are you trying to cast?
Primal Savagery. It says make a melee spell attack.
So you just attack. It's like you're, instead of making a ranged attack, you just make a spell attack. It's basically,
Well,
it's your
Here. Just use that. Use that button.
I'm trying. It didn't pop it up for me, or maybe it popped it up behind.
No, it popped it up. You just got to hit attack.
I did hit attack, and normally when I hit
You wanna
attack, it pops up another thing for me to click on.
Well,
window.
well, now I see it in the chat. In the chat log, it's up there.
Because I put it in there.
Oh, okay. Well, go ahead and click. Do you see it now?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is when I click on attack, it's not doing anything.
try
Alright, I
activating.
clicked on it for you. You miss? He can if you could click on it, you could click on it.
I mean, I
Try
can
it
click
again.
on it.
We'll try
Michael, let Michael.
Can Tori activate it from his character sheet instead? Maybe that's why, because he didn't actually throw it into the
It doesn't matter who clicks on those buttons. I mean,
Well, just tell me what dice to roll and what modifier to add, and I'll just do it.
You just got to click on the attack button.
It's not working for him. He
Yes.
just said that.
All right.
oh, weird. That's not.
Yeah, just do it, Michael.
I don't know if it's gonna.
Michael, just click. Oh, did you click on the attack? Okay. All right, you hit big time.
So
Okay.
it's your It's your spell bonus. It's a d20 plus your wisdom modifier plus your proficiency. So it's basically a d20 plus 8.
So it would be a d20 plus 5 plus 3.
Yes.
Yeah. So you hit level 27. That's crazy.
Okay. So is that one that just showed up? Okay, and then I clicked on the damage too, and the damage, like I could click it, but then nothing happened once I clicked it. Now I can't click it again. That's what happened with the attack too.
Go ahead,
Alright,
Michael.
so-
Click on the
so-
damage.
Should be
Right.
2d10.
Damn, 13. This org is getting eat.
Hold on. On a hit, the target takes 1d10 acid damage.
It
Level
increases by a
5th
d10
level.
when you level.
Yeah, 2d. So he takes 2d10
Okay, so that's
acid damage.
actual attack. Okay, so it's also an acid attack.
Alright. Okay, the bugbear is getting the hell out of there.
Terrain.
He could have hung out for one more turn.
Okay.
That's not good.
Mordaga, you're up.
Mordaga will pursue Bugbear.
Okay.
5, 10, 15.
Dismissed it if I could.
Giving attack of opportunity.
Oh, that's right. So, boom, boom. Let's see. So used to you guys with your spells. No, you go get
Wait, on my bonus action, I get to do the heat metal damage to that guy too.
He misses.
Alright, so did we see which way the Bugbear ran?
No. Because you see there's a corner, you don't get to see which direction
right.
he went up.
So from where I was, I could tell if he went right or left, though, couldn't I?
Yes, you can tell he went down this passageway.
Alright.
This one.
And he went super... Okay, so I went 5, 10, 15, 20, 25... How fast is he running? Because I don't see him down either of these hallways.
You see a door though. Oh no, you don't see that door yet.
Well, I'm just gonna run off helter skelter. I will turn and cast a web from my wand of web.
Okay.
So that is a 20 foot area. Just 60, so that is it's gonna fill this whole joint up with webs.
Wait, why?
So that there's no more escapees.
But you're blocking him.
He could get past me. So he's got to make a kind of a saving throw. What kind of saving?
Probably a
Dexterity
strength check.
save.
Oh, dexterity.
DC 15.
Nope, he is webbed.
All right, so he is now restrained.
Yeah,
His
and
speed
then
becomes
remember to
0.
remove a charge from your wand.
I will. He becomes speed is 0. His attacks are at disadvantage. Our attacks against him have advantage.
Yeah.
And he has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Well, I don't know how you're going to get through him because you're going to have to go through the web if you want to attack him.
I have ranged attack spells.
Alright, well, hopefully this guy can get out and live.
That Orog was supposed to take damage from my heat metal spell as my bonus action.
Oh, go ahead and roll through the damage. Okay, 10 damage. You see him start to waver. He looks like he's pretty much almost done. Alright, Denver, what are you doing?
I was going to go chase, but now. Two.
Are you dexterous?
5. I get advantage on him now, right?
Yeah.
Look at you, little halfling, gonna stab him in the balls with your dagger.
My dagger out. I will not with advantage. 21 to hit.
You hit?
For 6 whole damage.
Poke him where it hurts.
He's
Poke him
not
in the under-
dead yet. He's barely. You just see this faint look of life.
Poke him in the undercarriage.
All right, he's gonna take a swing at you, Denver.
Shield.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Here we go. What the heck? I didn't do that. Oh, okay. 1. He misses.
Whoa,
You can see him. He tried to gain what was left of his life energy for a hatred blow. All right, Gray, you're up.
Just mockery. Blow on this. Alright. Wisdom DC save 15.
Okay.
Are you gonna roll for it?
Yes, hold on. It just kind of froze up on me. I don't know why it acted a little buggy for me. I think it's my... Oh, he fails.
Foundry's been a bit laggy tonight for me.
It has, yeah. Same here. 8. Normal. Hold on. Gotta recalculate that. 7.
You kill him.
Not so tough now, Mr. Turnkey.
Yep.
We ended combat because the bugbear ran away.
Yes.
And I'm gonna dispel my entangle.
Oh, damn. you would have had to make a check going through there, Sean. Doesn't matter now, but
I didn't see any spellbound.
Are you gonna undo the web?
I was starting burning web with bonfire.
oh my god.
Then you gotta dispel the. Then you gotta dispel the bonfire.
Well, I could do that. I don't know if you can. Can I dispel something that I cast with a wand? Can I uncast it?
Oh my god, that is like a really good question. I'm going to assume for right now, check that up. We're gonna say yes, just for now. I'm pretty sure you can. Let's see what.
Concentration spell, so just not concentrate
Because
on
the
it.
wand gives you the ability to cast a spell.
Oh yeah, it is concentration, so that makes sense. Yeah.
Start thinking about something else. Start thinking about Gray.
Yeah, think about baseball.
Think about your. Think about something more disturbing.
Think about Gray.
All right, we gotta make this quick. Let's look in that room.
It's 11:22. Just saying.
All right, let's just.
I don't think we should start another encounter.
You're gonna go check the room they came out of?
I don't want to start another encounter.
We can do that later, I guess. We'll do it next week.
Alright, we'll pause here. Tune in next week.
Well, sure. Is opening that door going to cause an encounter?
It might.
You never know.
How about we're going to open this door? If that causes an encounter, tell us next week. If it won't, tell us now.
Fine. You're so curious. Alright. So you open up the door,
It's not locked.
and a large ogre. No, I'm playing. So you open up the door, and this looks like the torture chamber. There's lurid light from a flaming crescent and a glowing brazier full of charcoal reveals a 30 by 20 chamber containing a rack, Iron Maiden, cage, and all of the unspeakable devices
Oh, we
common
haven't
to a
walked into the
torture
room
chamber.
yet. We're
I
just
thought you guys were
outside.
going in.
We are going in, but I thought we were not going.
Nothing happens. Two adjacent 10-foot square alcoves,
We're all moving inside.
one to the south and one to the east, are barred. Their doors are held fast by chain and padlock. Two prisoners are in each, obviously here to await the tender mercies of the torturers. There are two female humans are in the south alcove, and two orcs in the east, and we will leave it at that.
All right.
Works.
Okay.
So.
Or doggy, you might want to get in this room and see.
Or dog is keeping an eye on hallways.
All right. Well, thanks for joining me, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If so, be sure to click that like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Till next